We go when the music stops, do we? All right. Yeah, no. Thanks for letting us do this. This will be the first and only time that you'll ever let us do this. The music stops, so it's time for us to introduce ourselves, Rich. It's me, Matt, with
Rich. How are you doing?
well, look, let's go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning in from. Welcome to Loxam Load. We're here for the IG semi-final. We're going to be looking at Tyrus versus Horruskh. And it's, well, look, for the one time only, because I don't know if they're going to let us ever do this again, but they've let me and Rich commentate on a game. But before we start, let's talk about where we are and what we're doing. We're at Lock and Load. We've had an awesome weekend with everyone. Big thanks to Warfare Weekend for letting SFG come along and, well, kind of take over the show. We dominated with War Machine players. There was everywhere you went, you were bumping into people who were playing War Machine, which was it's been a great time. So thanks very much to Terraniacs for the awesome terrain. All of the tables look incredible. I'm really looking forward to this game and seeing how everyone deals with that particular terrain layout. What are you thinking about the table when you look at it there, Rich?
It's an interesting table. It's pretty balanced. You've got the two trenches on this. We've got the cloud on the right side. The obstacle could be a bit of an issue. It's quite a well-placed obstacle. So that's going to be useful to the left player pretty well. But yeah, it's not horrendously our balance.
It actually looks like two banks of four key terrain, four or five terrain objects. So yeah, it's going to leave an interesting middle ground, isn't it?
Apparently I was muted, so there you go. So yeah,
you're muted.
Looks good. Main issue potentially that building in the middle, but the team's pretty split.
Building in the middle, yeah. Well, look, for the list taken by the players, and we can have a quick rundown of them, but they are on Longshanks. There's a link pinned in the chat, so or in the video description. So if anyone can't find if they can't find the list, let's talk them through. Who we got first?
Yeah, so we got Dan Riker who's playing against Ryan. So we've got a classic Horruskh against the Tyrus. So Horruskh is pretty straightforward list, but we think Dan's teched into the brand new unit. So we have got the
Execrators.
The Execrators.
Yeah.
So pretty cool. Definitely adds a bit of a versatility to the list. Things that the Horruskh list hasn't had. So it gives a few options of the Thunderbolt, etc. So definitely worth seeing how they play on the board.
I'm interested to see how he uses the three Jackals as well. Jackals isn't really that common a drop, is it?
The Galgast is typically the linchpin list, and as you've probably seen, the feet armor stacking on it. It just is a monster. It's 70 odd boxes. And it really is difficult to take out, and I think a lot of the games come down to how you can play around that feat, manage that Galgast, and how it gets up, and can you weather that position?
Yeah. Right? I like the Forge Master drop as well for the Galgast and the Siege Terrest in terms of getting shield guard onto both of those. They're great options, aren't they?
The one thing in the list is that a lot of people end up focusing on the Galgast, but actually it's the Nashers that are kind of the real power.
Mate, Nashers get the work done when they get in there. They just need to get there, don't they?
Yeah. And then Tyrus.
Let's have a look at the Tyrus.
We've got the classic double cats, I believe, in the Tyrus list. So Tyrus is interesting drop. I think probably the reason is Stranglehold. Again, being able to control the Galgast with the Stranglehold would be key. The rest of the list, typically in Dust with Battle Lust, they can put out damage pretty consistently across the list. So the feat, it does weather some of the issues.
How do you feel about the double archers?
Double archers is interesting. Personally, not something I would put with Tyrus. I think it's better.
I've splashed archers once or twice, but I've never dropped two. They always feel like, what are they, 9 points, aren't they?
They feel a little bit steep to get the points back sometimes. But again, with Helef and stuff like that, they do definitely have roles. I don't mind one unit now and again. Double is really interesting. So we'll see what that does.
See how we use. Right, let's have a quick look at what spells have been racked. So Tyrus. Got a weird bit of feedback in my ear. That was a bit strange. Right, why don't you talk about what they thought Tyrus has racked?
Yeah, so we got Battle Lust.
Obviously.
Pretty obvious, right? And Mirage. So they're two of the key ones that have been racked.
Yeah, and then Horruskh. Can we guess?
Hang on, there's one
Do
more
you reckon
rack there.
Oh, has he got one more rack in there?
Yeah, I missed it.
Sorry, I skipped past that. There you go.
Flashing Blade, so Abyssal Gate, I believe. Yeah, because that's the one. Yeah, so... Okay, yeah, so pretty straightforward. Should be interesting.
I think it's all about the Battle Lust, isn't it? Right, and in terms of Horruskh, Eyes Down for a Full House. Yep, Carnage is in there, Windstorm's in there.
My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. Yeah, so...
All right, what are we deploying? So we've got... like Callus is kind of getting deployed down on the right-hand side of the screen. Dan with his fancy wristbands.
So I had a quick look at the player records in this, kind of win rate percentage games. So I think Ryan's got about a 60-odd% win rate, so 69, so decent win rate.
Yeah.
And Riker's on like 80%, so Riker's coming into this pretty good on form. He's just done a 5-0 at WTC.
He did really well at WTC, didn't
well,
he?
So
smashed it.
Definitely a powerhouse on this Horruskh build. He's been playing it for most of the year. So
I am an absolute huge fan of writing rules on the back of your hand to remind yourself to put prey out.
That's a good technique. Yeah.
The older I get, the more I need to remind myself of things that are happening on the table. But
I think Dusk into Orgoth isn't. It's not like a really bad matchup. I think Dusk has got plenty of access to damage, right? So they can deal with it. So it should be quite an interesting game. Like the Dusk absolutely out threats the Orgoth in this list pretty heavily. But Orgoth kind of don't mind because they will just munch through you when you come in. So it depends how much he can take off when he does his Alpha Strike and what's left to come back in. And if there's enough left, then it may be trouble because the Dusk will go down rapidly.
It's going to be an interesting timing battle, isn't it? When does Horruskh feed? Can he get the timing right?
Yeah. And the question is, does the Dusk player go in on the feat turn because it potentially has the damage to do it, or does it actually wait it out and separate that up? Which is a good chance it could. So.
I'm super old. I have forgotten the Dusk player's name.
Brian.
Yeah. Let me write that down.
The Nashers for the other side as well.
Heard.
Absolutely.
So we prayed the Nashers on the left and right side.
We go to the big guy.
Which makes sense again. Nashers being the key threat, so that's been identified straight away. So praying the cats on them, trying to.
Archers are 19 and a half.
Walk and shoot, they're 6 and 12, so 18 from that. Place 2 inches would be 20. I don't know how to do the math here, Dan.
20 and a half-ish.
Just confirming the threat range of the archers.
Sorry, walk 6, place 2, 8.
Where does the 20 and a half-ish come from?
So essentially, because you can move, place, and then range from there,
this is the base
it's a little bit hard to work out with the base side.
Goes down to 18 and a half. Windstorm. So
Riker's just got the -3 from the Windstorm, so he's just working out to make sure those
Where his
archers.
safe line is,
Yeah, he doesn't want to lose any early troops here because he's not going to be defeating turn 1. He just wants to make sure things get up without any disasters because of misplacement where he's losing troops ahead of feet.
Getting the Galgast in, threatening that left zone there.
I mean, that thing doesn't worry about anything, right? That just moves up.
What do you think about his deployment of it, considering where the 50 mil objective is? I guess he's threatening blue side 50 there, isn't he?
Typically in trench, what you'll see is kind of the game will shift to the top and bottom of the screen rather than left and right that we've got now. So one player is going to start to take the top side, which Riker probably will, and the other player will then should naturally move to the left side, and then the fight is almost vertical on the screen now instead of horizontal. So. It's the safest way to play it. If you try and kind of take both, you can end up getting kind of not doing enough.
It's easy to overextend in trench warfare, isn't it? Yeah.
Defensive measures.
I actually quite like that position of the Galgast.
Yeah, it's good because he's got the options again. As that the building is a problem for Riker, so
I think so. Yeah.
He's clearly going right. Well, I'm going to take the left side because it's a much stronger position to hold, and then he can play into that rather than having to deal with that building.
I guess one thing that might be preying on his mind though is with that building where it is that Galgast has got a choice of going back behind that building or in front of that building, which is much more dangerous if he needs to go and reinforce that right hand side. So.
Definitely, yeah.
And I guess with the extra mobility that Dust has, that may be a problem later on in the game.
And don't forget that flag at the back is worth scoring, right? Because it's so. Riker will need to put some pressure on that back flag at some point. So,
who's he tucking in there? Some Nashers by the looks of it.
Yeah, so they're great for this, right? Because they can just pop round and just cause problems. Right.
Jackal will.
Oh, right, nice. So he's got the Jackal, which is going to be again just a nice little light to throw on there.
Have a little look and load at the Jack out. It's Arknode Mace Clawed Fist. That's Jackal 1, Jackal 2, same loadout. Jackal 3. Same loadout, so nice cheap 6-point Jackals. Got the Arknodes there.
The good thing about having these in the list as well is it means you can keep the threat up in both areas. Like some lists don't have that flexibility, but this list has got a good selection of cohort to actually use.
Anything unusual from Riker's first turn? That looks pretty expected, doesn't it? It's keeping everything out of threat range there.
Basically, in the Windstorm, nothing too shocking.
Did he stay safe from all shooting, or is he going to take a little bit shooting?
I think he's got shield guards. I think he's got shield guards on this list. Just check. Has he got shield guards on the list? I don't think.
He's got shield guard with the Forge Master.
The Forge Master. So you can give shield guard to something.
I didn't actually pick up on who.
You give him shield.
Presumably
he gives it. I assume he gives it to the Galgast, right?
Okay, and there's a Grotton Keeper in there as well that we haven't seen.
Did he give the shield guard to the Gargast? I assume so. He did, yeah. So, yeah,
Alright.
Galgast got the shield guard. Essentially, what the plan there is if he does shoot anything, the shield guard's the Galgast, it damages it and gets to move forward.
Yeah.
Right, so it's a standard.
Someone that
Model.
there's a Groton keeper, but I'm not seeing that on the actual list.
Absolutely.
No, I can see the ground.
Can we just double check on the Groton keeper?
Yeah. Never mind.
Never mind.
There was,
yeah.
okay, we
there
went,
was a
went
Groton
blind,
keeper,
so
but you realised he wasn't in the list,
So yeah,
so
it's just a shield gas.
he
given,
disappeared.
Yeah, shield gas given out, which is key, just to make sure it keeps the Gargast honest. Because if he does try and shoot anything around there, getting that thing to then move the next turn, is really good.
Yeah. Kind of sad there isn't a Groton keeper now. It's a great model.
It's a good model. Yeah.
Advance into the cloud. See this.
Right, so we got Mage Hunter snipers coming in, looking like they're going to try and take
cover,
control of
correct?
that cloud. Makes
it's
a lot of
only range
sense, doesn't
11.
it?
Yep.
You got him. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Going
So
to get
yeah,
cover
15.
from this.
15.
So he has managed to get a little
I will do the
shot.
shot that ignores cover, sir.
Got
Yep,
a nice
11.
cover shot. Trying to pop those
looking
nashes.
for a 4.
Oh, the guy, Jackal, I think so.
That's a 3.
Okay.
Got the crit, did he?
No, it missed.
Missed the crit.
Don't need to repo. The intention is to be completely in the cloud.
Yeah.
Going to leave him completely in the cloud, so he's going to get concealment.
Here. Just running.
He had to use this shot for ignore cover, so he didn't get it. Wasn't the free dice. It's not a crit, it's a straight
Wonder.
dice
Right.
on the sniper team. But he missed anyway. They clearly can't shoot today. He's getting his gassed up there because again, we'll want to kind of give stranglehold options on either side, I suspect.
Yeah. Let's have a quick look at Strangle. I'll press the wrong button. Hold on. I will have a look at Stranglehold in a minute.
Stranglehold's brilliant, right? So you forfeit your combat action or movement,
Jackals do
basically.
not have, they're not right, so
when
none of
it
them have blood,
damages.
just have
So
some-
it's really good to hold down cohort models.
they're
So
like
it's
that.
3 cost, range 10, power 13. Model damage by Stranglehold forfeits either normal movement or combat action.
Yeah.
Great, great.
Really, really solid spell. Yeah.
Interesting one. If you get multiple Strangleholds out, you don't have to sacrifice. You can just sacrifice one action, can't you?
Yeah, it doesn't stack.
It doesn't
so-
stack,
No,
yeah,
So you,
yeah.
you can do it on multiple things, but obviously you can only ever sack one
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. Debating.
Isle of Sight only on the big boy.
Only big boy.
Sure.
So he's asking about either sight, probably to do with the terrain and what he wants to put out.
What defensive tech
Just
has
gonna
he
back
got
up a
in
little bit.
Tyrus
division
listed?
at, desperate pace.
Yes, sir.
So let's go bring the list up again. Just let me check the list. So he is rocking not a huge amount of defensive tech. So you got the Seeker Wardens can give the Sacred, so basically give immune
This
spells.
is going to activate in advance. Just gonna walk this guy up to here.
Pretty.
Yep.
No,
this
not
guy
much
up here.
really. So
Rock-
usually you see.
yeah,
Oh,
just
sorry,
out of 3
ignore me.
inches
They've got the
above
Mages of
the
Commanders, so
defender.
they're the key one. So the Mages of Commanders, they
they've
give.
got Prowl.
They can.
Just
Well, they
place
can
some.
give Shield Guard out, right, to a unit. So that massively helps because like Shield Guard on the cats or Shield Guard on something else it will really help. Like there's no guns coming in. And again, Riker's got a decent amount of guns in this list.
Stealth.
Yeah.
that'll be
Certainly on the
pretty powerful.
Galgast, he hasn't he? Yeah. What other ranged options is he bringing?
In the dust list.
In
Or-
the,
Oh, so you've got the
Siege
the Siege
Tyrus.
Tyrus, great, is key because it's got the drag ability.
and the
so
Execrators as well.
Excrators, it's got the Barat. It's got the Barat.
Yeah, Execrators with Thunderbolt on those spears is
Yeah, he's-
is great scenario pressure, isn't it?
He's not rocking the barrages, but like he's put the Excrators in instead. Which again, Excrators, Siege Tyrus, like the actual Gargas itself, Thunderbolt, is standard, like Snapfire. Like
Shield guards.
there's a lot of
Yeah.
dangerous positional movement tricks that can be done. From range, so it's a surprisingly powerful range attack as well. Because
Yeah.
Horruskh himself as well, he's got the what's his spell? The Thunderstrike, which is really good. So being able to get a Thunderstrike off can actually be pretty devastating as well.
Yeah.
2 inch or 3 inch AoE.
So there is a
three.
there is a ranged assassination list in there
Is what it is.
that's
Hit
hidden.
one,
And
hit one.
unless you
How do you
play
feel
that-
about the 4 costs though on that? Because I think the real power of
When-
Thunderstrike is obviously the reposition, getting something off a scenario objective or something like that. It's
typically
not
when I've
necessarily
seen
the
it-
damage you're getting.
Yeah, typically when I've seen it used, it's to end the game, right? And I think so it's a key slam, then you shoot everything.
Yeah.
Right?
Someone's
It
asking,
only
did he
affects
remember
crew,
about
right?
pray? He did. He wrote it on the back of his hand in big letters. He prayed. Who did he pray? He prayed in the Nashers, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just walk.
Here come the cats.
Into the
the cover.
crater. Gonna get a little bit of cover from that.
And the blast as well, which is good because they do not want to take any damage.
People.
So repo back. Oh, he needs one cat forward. Doesn't
one.
need the rest.
The
Again,
entire thing is the crater, or just inside of the
Just
hole?
inside.
Okay.
with
Repo
that
right up to
cat
the edge,
yeah,
just
in the
inside.
crater,
Meaning in the
solid
crater is
defense
the other
level,
side.
keeping one forward's
this
pretty
gentleman
clever
here,
here.
welcome.
I don't think that thing's going to die.
No, well, it's going to be what, def 17?
Yeah, you have to be a little careful doing this strategy because obviously if they take the front cat, you've lost all your positional, right? But if that cat survives and no reason it shouldn't do in this place,
It
then
minimises your losses,
minimize
doesn't
the
it?
losses.
Yeah, yeah. And again, it's one of those that might tempt Dan to come forward a little bit, maybe overextend a bit. But Dan's a wily player, isn't he? He's not gonna get mugged
I
off
think the
by that.
Gargas will probably try and get some damage on it. And
Just
see
get
if
some
they take
random
it.
shots in there, I guess.
We haven't seen their commandos yet. Well, they're shield guarding. That was the key. So he's got one unit of.
Tough on that unit.
He's got the shield guard up behind it. So only got blade masters and the guardians. The guardians look like the top. They're in the top right.
There you go.
Just check. They're the guardians on the
Caster
top.
should probably do some
behind the cat.
stuff, right? That would help. That would help.
Check.
And two. Let's go here.
We're getting clarification. Are those is that unit guardians behind the cat at the top? Or is that the blade masters?
Battles
There he
on
is.
these
Okay,
things.
yeah. So the guardians are just
Walking
behind
over
the
right
cat for the shield guard.
And
Right.
then Mirage onto
Perfect.
the swordsman unit right in front of me. I'll advance up to the wall.
Actually makes
Like
that single cat
Sit down
forward
for-
into a crater quite
incredibly.
secure, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It's
it
going to
is.
take quite a bit of equity
thank
to or tempo to kind of get to him.
Yeah. Probably so.
Up there.
I have to say, looking at the Horruskh, it makes a lot of
want
sense,
it.
but that's a really central kind of deployment, isn't it? It's just a
Typical
really
Walking
solid brick in the
distance
middle
is
there.
how far?
Walk and hit.
Walk and hook.
Oh, 18.
18. Okay.
Yeah, so he's worried about the sea Tyrus, and rightly so. Like
Finish our run to make
that's
sure that
the
we're within
big
3
threat
inches of
extender
3 of these
that's
guys.
in the list, so because that can drag things in.
I believe
Yeah.
that that's everybody, sir. So I will pass to you. I'm sorry.
And
Wander run,
the
obviously.
guardians got
Yeah,
tough as well from the
Top two.
commander, which is also really useful. So.
Cool, and that's turn. 48
Windstorm
minutes
falls
left on the
off.
clock. Not
Defensive measure falls
pretty
off.
swift. Knew what he was doing.
Eh.
See where Dan goes.
This is where the action happens.
Power ups. He's on 3. Candies.
So you can see the battle lines are already forming. The bottom half will be the dust players, and the top half will probably be the Orgos. after
Yeah,
this.
I can see that.
Thunderstrike.
Well, and again, I think it's that building that kind of really is funneling
Steel prowl.
Striker into that kind of
Yeah, that's why he's
top
chosen
part of the
it.
screen, the left-hand side of the board,
We just hit the
as he
gas
looks
like
at it.
that. And he's within 3 of 1 shield guard.
3 shield guards.
That's 3.
Yes, sir. 1.
I don't
2.
think-
It's a really interesting board,
shields. I
actually. There's not a lot of
shields.
line
That
of
guy,
sight
that guy.
blocking
Yep.
terrain
I did not get that guy. I
in
meant
that
to,
kind
but
of central
bad
area. It's
place.
quite an open board, isn't it? Who do you think that favours? It must favour the dust player. Brian's probably
he's at
like
12,
licking his
yeah.
lips with all of that lack of cover out in the middle there.
Potentially.
And Cav base 13.
Catter base 13. 17 in the
17,
crater, obviously.
yeah.
So
3 shield
he's
guards and range.
considering this cat.
Yeah, I think it's
and what
Thunderstrike.
he should do with it.
Just calling.
For sure.
Do you think the repo with the cat's back? I know, I get putting it safe, but
Assassins
they've gone
ambush.
back a long way.
We don't give you the 2
It's a
free
very
points.
long way.
Yeah,
And if
I
you
mean,
just lose that cat, that's big. Like so.
but it effectively kind of tempo here. It takes them out for a
it's
turn,
a
doesn't it?
huge tempo hit if that cat
So-
dies.
The shield guard.
Maybe he did it on
take a
purpose to
gas.
tempt Riker in. It's like it makes it a really tempting target to take that lone cat out if you
Is
can.
to try and not have to feed this.
Thing is,
Everything threats a billion.
So yeah, Riker's debating if he can hold the
14,
feet
17,
instead of
14.
So
taking
cats
the
are
feet.
14 with
That's
feet,
massive,
yes,
right?
because no Mirage.
But the problem he's got is that the threat range means that he can't move up too much right now. So the tempo loss he'll get by not feeding could be too much. So it's a really hard decision, and it'll be interesting if he goes for the feet now, holds the ground,
There's a
and then it
spot.
means the dust player's got to make a decision, which is does he alpha or not,
You
right?
don't have to eat all the cats.
Yeah, that's literally what Riker's saying.
Just have to eat.
I guess it depends on where he's looking to kind of position too, because my gut feel was looking at that.
So while we're
beating
checking
now
this,
is going to
do
be
you agree
early
there's
unless
a
he's going to
spot
play
that I
aggressively
can
with it.
contest and not be in
Oh,
14?
absolutely.
So
I still
if
think
he
it's feet checking
I mean,
this game.
I don't think it's closer, but
Yeah.
just to make sure.
Yeah,
Riker,
Would you feet?
from him?
If I was Riker right now, so
Yeah, there's still a spot.
Yes,
let's think it through, right? So
I have faith in your capability.
Before-
to make
before
it.
I
if he
just start
feats
doing stuff
now,
and then-
you take strong
Then it's not
position on
good.
top half. It means that a dust player will probably have
so
to
if I can
back
get
off.
away
If he
with
does come in and
that,
fails,
There's
the
shield
game's probably
guards, so I
going
can't
Riker's
really
way.
hook anything over
So
there.
it forces that. That means Riker's going to go up in a scenario, but then he's got to take the Alpha Strike after that, and that could be
What's their
difficult. I
power?
think where the terrain is,
Base by 12.
I could see Riker putting the early pressure on, because what you want to do is force the,
have the ability to
force the
give them
dust player
plus.
away
Right,
from
right, right.
the craters and
That's
the
why I'm
cover.
taking it up.
Yeah.
Because then that
Also,
way,
they
if
blow
he
up.
does move back after the feet turn with Horruskh, then
So,
Riker
you
can actually get the
are
shots off and do more
Right,
damage.
you get a
Seven
lot
If
of
he-
scenario
yeah.
pressure on
So
cards.
So if he
yeah.
doesn't,
Off the
if he
side of
doesn't
the
feed
assassins?
now,
Yes.
then
Because the third
Riker's
got
got to
place
play much
three
more
and then-
careful, and I think it gives the dust guy more board presence.
Dust
So
player can get
I
the board
suspect
space.
we'll see a feat, but I'm not nowhere near as good
Don't
a
think I can
Olga
get a
player as
windstorm
Riker
off
is. So
this
we'll see.
turn.
I would back your play there.
Yeah.
I think this is a feat.
Yeah.
That central blue objective
Yeah.
is way too tempting to. Riker could absolutely play that central.
And then the interesting
objective.
thing we'll see is, will the dust player go in for the Alpha Strike on the feet turn? Because the damage is potentially there, but it's risky. If it
shield
doesn't come
guard
off,
Agreed.
then that's it. Right.
I guess it will come down to how complete an Alpha Strike can he land.
Yes.
Can he get like 80%, 70%?
Yeah, and even then it's still hard
You also
because
have to get a
Battle
decent
of
amount
Yeah,
of
one
damage.
unit
exactly.
is going to be cycled to a second, but after that,
That
the
seems
damage
dumb.
will be
All right,
way off.
so-
And what do you take out? Do you take the
I guess
Galgast
yeah.
out? Do you
If he
take
pops
the
his feet though, what's his what's the primary target? Are we looking to try and take the Galgast off
this
the
is
board?
the
do
one
you
thing,
think?
right? This kind of list, you got the problem with it is you got the huge Galgast that you got to deal with, and then you've obviously got the Nashes and stuff. So the Nasher is the main pain, so you can almost skirt around the Galgast and leave it.
Right.
Dusk
Yes, sir.
may struggle a little bit because
You'll
the
be in
actual
13,
range guns
17,
can be a
boxes.
problem just taking the infantry out.
Yeah.
So it's a really hard choice. You have to kind of look at where the board state is, I think, to make that call.
And that might be where the Dreadguard Archers really are going to come into play, isn't it?
Definitely, yeah,
Yeah.
because they can pop those Nashes like quite nicely.
Question is, I don't think I really get much for feeding because you were cautious enough to not give up a bunch of shit. Okay.
Listening into his train of thought there.
He's really debating this feat. Like,
Yeah.
I can see it. I
If
can see
I'm in
why.
spray of the cat, then I will be in 14 of the dude. So we're just gonna go with the Gargast.
Yes. Going in range, staying just out.
I think if he takes this cat out,
It's corroded.
I think that might change the
I might even
attitude
get a free
about
focus.
feeding.
Gargast is worried he's going to get some corrosion from that.
Booster Rocketron
At one point,
into the
blink.
Guardian.
That'd be like one of those like shops you go in and you get the fish to nibble at your feet to take the dead skin off. The Gargast is having like a little foot bath.
That's a tough stuff.
Check. It's
Tough.
tough. Not knocked down because of
Yeah.
shield wall.
Nice.
Closest
So-
three guys.
Not knocked
it'd
down,
be one,
shield
two, three
wall,
right here.
Armor what?
really good and tough. So
16,
no
nines.
knockdown,
Pick a
shield
guy.
wall unit.
Gentleman right here.
Powerful.
Nope.
Gentleman right here.
Oh, that's
Nope.
It's good tech.
Gentleman right here.
yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
It's the thing I hate most in the game. No knockdown tough.
No knockdown tough. Yeah, no, that's not the greatest experience to try and play into. So
Oh, great. Ask Ben Beckman about that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan.
We'll boost a spray into the
a
cat.
risk of spoilers. That's
Right,
definitely
so
something
this-
we
this
talked about for the
miss
January
is-
update, didn't we?
Reroll
But
it.
go on. What's happening?
He's going to re-roll it. So that's a big.
Hit.
This is when you hit. There's got a spray into the cat.
You're a
So,
17.
cat shield
I'm
got
an
that.
11.
Yes, sir.
Any power 11
boost.
now.
Absolutely.
So
Off
there's up
Looking
6.
for a 14.
Was he coming in with
That's
Fate
12.
Blessed? Did he have to
Six right
re-roll that?
Yeah.
He's done 6
no,
damage to the cat.
There's up 7, so it took 5.
I took
down
5
3.
to the cat.
5 on the cat.
Right.
It's POW 11 versus ARM 17. Days off 6.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, so you're on 2. I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
6.
Yep.
6
good deal.
damage to the cat. So he's left on
6
2.
leaving on 2.
No, no, you're
If you
fine.
can
So
kill
you're
that
on 2
cat.
on fire.
I am to on fire.
Okay.
Ooh, right.
We'll shoot the spray again. Sure. You're a 13, right?
Yes.
Okay.
On fire.
13's
Do you
just
put the
hitting.
fires out?
I did.
Yeah, of course. Do I want to re-roll that? Whatever. Re-roll it.
Sure.
Going for the
It's Fate
re-roll with
Blessed.
Fate Blessed.
Nope.
Oh.
Another 7.
Sure.
That's what I get. He's all done.
Has he got anything else to get this cat out? There's 2 health left. It's on fire. He's got to put the fire out, so he'll probably save the cat. I would. Yeah.
Has he got the command card to
Yeah, he's
put the
got
fires out?
he's got the
Okay,
fires
all right.
out. So the question is, can he take this cat out? If he does, that really means that he
It's
can.
really dangerous though for Riker because it's at this point where you can easily overextend. You left a really important piece on 2 health. You know it's not going to die from the fire because he's going to put fire out. Where do you go now?
I suspect he's now thinking, do I feed this turn? Because it's
That might have forced his hand,
might
though,
have forced
isn't
the
it?
hand.
Yeah.
Forge
I still don't
Master
hate
is
where
gonna
that
walk up
Galgast
and
is in
exercise.
terms of like threatening, projecting threat onto
Yeah,
those
it's
two blue objectives right in front of him.
We're going to go with the Jackal over here. He is going to go to within 3, the run.
For the objective marker, yeah, absolutely.
What's up?
For the objective marker, yes, absolutely.
Within 3,
Makes sense?
trying to block line of sight.
He's got some incredible tattoos, Riker. I'm a big fan.
Yep. Okay. So he ran for free.
Not enough War Machine tattoos, though.
Doing that.
Are you going to get a War Machine tattoo?
I think so.
I might.
What, yeah.
I say might. Just
Xers over
definitely.
here.
Yeah.
Go into the.
So he's got
we're assuming the inside.
he's got exorcism on the
I mean,
Galgast,
so I would
so
assume
he
the whole thing
can't be
counts
targeted
for
by
the,
stranglehold. which
for
is
the actual
pretty
scoring
good.
thing, but the inside
Right.
would be only for cover.
Yep.
Yes?
Yep.
Getting into that little trench over on
Get
that
them in the
side.
trench and
Oh, we're mindful of the ambush. That's got some ambush.
Go with
assassins, are
the
they
Reaver
around?
commander. She's going to walk up and give Horruskh a reroll.
Yeah, got a unit of assassins. They're not on the table yet, so yeah, he's holding those in reserve, isn't he?
Whatever it is.
Let's put a token over there. We got
Tune
it.
up, baby.
Yes, sir.
Because I am next to the objective, I'm good on kill box.
Yep.
We'll go with Horruskh. He's going to throw his boosted Thunderstrike.
Horruskh activation,
Here it
this is where we'll
comes.
find out.
17 at the cap.
So he's
Look, we're
getting
10.
his cat. Does he get it?
Oh, that's not a
Misses.
great roll. Is he going to fake
Reroll.
blast that?
The
Does fake blast?
whatever
Oh,
it's called, reroll first.
Sucks
Can
when
not
you
reroll
don't
Horruskh
improve.
himself with his own reroll?
He can, yeah.
So you're going
this
to reroll
is-
it again.
And then the combat.
I was
then
just
you
asking
can
which
do
one you
one
would
more.
use.
Yeah. That'll hit.
That'll
That's
hit.
got it.
That's
Yeah.
better.
You're going to
It's
go
horrendous the amount of
2
rerolls.
inches.
Resolve the damage, and I will move the model. If that's
Yeah,
okay.
Gets it.
6. It's power what?
14.
Okay. And it's knocked down, so no tough.
Yep.
So it kills him. Yeah.
down, no tough, off he
Solid
goes.
play.
Okay,
So, yeah,
that's
that's
You
probably
weren't
so
gonna
no feet turn.
No,
anyway,
no.
because
I
that's a
was
huge
trying
move.
yeah, I don't think I'll come up
It's
with
interesting
I
because
had
the
to
risk we
because
said
the
about
forest.
just
Yes,
putting one
of course.
cat has now come
wasn't
to
going
pass,
bowling.
right?
Yeah.
Like if that second cat was still there, then on the left, right side at the top, then big
And that's the
difference.
interesting thing. That crate is probably big enough to get 2 cats into it. They'll
Yep.
both be as difficult as
Yeah.
each other to get rid of.
And those
And
guys
you've
are
got the
stealth,
full
right?
unit shield
Yeah,
guard
so
behind as well. so
Yeah,
it's-
yeah. Well, I was
Um,
nervous that those cats repoed too far back. But we'll see. We'll see what Ryan's got. Maybe he's got a secret plan that we've.
The amount of times I played Caldo with the Cav, and it's tempting to do that strategy.
the
but
Jackal.
Sometimes it's worth
we'll
the
go to
risk
that
of
spot.
putting more.
Yeah.
Right.
far away.
I mean, speaking as
Notes
a
the nine.
filthy necrofactorian player, I like to leave 2 forward and 1 back.
9 terrors.
Then
Yeah,
I can always.
Do you have
You're
any
in
Thunderbolt?
I can do recursion from the 1 back anyway. I don't
Shield
care
guard
about
for
the
the
2.
Wazoo.
Yeah, exactly.
I can slam you with my light. That's about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Go with
So yeah, no feet turn, which makes sense. then.
Does make
also-
sense. I think this is going to put a
Siege
lot of
Terras,
pressure on
Lucky
Ryan's
Penny.
next
It has a
turn.
lot as well because he's also got
Get a rage.
because he moved the Jackal really smartly. He's
Grrr.
actually he is controlling that
Big
objective at
man.
the top as well.
Yeah.
Right, and the bottom one. So
What's Ryan thinking right now? He's got
he's
you
thinking
need-
I've got 6-point things controlling points I'm going to have to kill, which is a
you can't really
problem.
walk
Yeah.
related
because
precision strike.
it's a lot of point
do you mind
commitment
if
to
I don't
deal
go
with
with
him,
him yet?
and Horruskh hasn't feed yet, so this
Yeah.
is
Put that back on the
a
table.
little dangerous.
We've never played that series before, Riker. I
Yeah, of
understand what
course,
you're trying
of
to do,
course.
brother. It changes nothing in the game.
So we'll go
So-
with the execrators.
Absolutely.
You're just gonna walk.
I think he'll be probably trying to work out can he alpha what alpha strike has he got right now? Because
Cats again.
if it goes the next turn with the feet up, then it's going to be really difficult to get back into it.
that's why we check.
Has he got enough things
Absolutely.
now to actually do some
Yep.
serious damage? Can he
Be
take
better
the
about
Jackals
that.
out?
Yeah,
Can
it
he
is to be
score?
outside of 14,
I think
correct.
go up on scenario right now
Yeah.
may be the call and see if he can mitigate how much damage
I
he
think
loses.
Ryan's got to go up on scenario because
He has
that
to,
Horus
yeah.
feat in hand is
Sweet.
yeah,
Good.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
just a big cloud, isn't it? Until he until
if I
he forces
place
it out.
It is slightly further if I walk in place, then.
If you can take the Jackals out
I can only stop so much.
cheaply
Okay,
and
so
score
he
the
can still walk up and
scenarios,
shoot.
that would be pretty good.
So
Because he can,
they'll be all
obviously
done,
he's
so they can shoot
trench, so
anything.
you can
Now we'll
contest
lucky
that flag with
penny.
the ambushing unit as well. So
Walk
you
over.
can, if you can get the ambushing unit on, contest the top
Especially if I
end,
bump a bunch of models.
get the jackals off
we should
or
have
kill the
gassed here at
jackals
12.
on the things, then and
We'll
try
hit.
and score those
Sure,
middles.
sure,
So
sure.
1, 2, 3,
About
4.
13. Gets in
Contest.
tough.
You know, you can do decent work.
That's tough.
Yeah.
I'll get a rage token.
You will.
And we'll
My
pop Mortal
best
Fear.
get is Ryan's next turn. He's gonna
So
he's
we'll
gonna
keep
go in the
lucky
tank
penny.
on this one. I can see him dropping a lot of time on his clock on his next turn. He's got a lot of things he's gonna have to think about
She
here.
already went.
Yeah, it's much easier when you're watching it and
actors are just
commentating.
Mate,
So
I feel like world champion. Well, I feel like Jamie, world
Jamie P,
champion.
world champion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
world team champion.
He's currently
the
running the
jackal.
dev sessions upstairs, isn't he?
Yeah. We're playtesting the new SR26 pack with some of the lucky people here at Lock and Load.
3.
Sworn to secrecy they are. We've got them all signed, NDAs,
Taking the phones
written
off
in
him.
blood.
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
But one interesting thing
believe that's
is
my turn.
trench warfare is
Mashers
one of our favourite
Yes.
scenarios, and
Really like
is going to be one of the ones that we're actually going to carry on through.
Oh, cool.
We
Both of
decided
those were meant
that
to be within 3
we didn't want to do a full
Yes.
refresh of the
Yeah.
packet. There's some really great scenarios in here, and this is one of them.
I think it's a
So-
great scenario. It's a very balanced
Very far.
scenario. The actual ambush means something on the scenario.
does.
you know,
Yeah.
So it brings a lot of aspects of the game. It's got this kind of nice flow of like up and down of where you focus.
Should
so
you both be outside of
yeah,
14,
it's a
correct?
good scenario.
believe
I
so.
personally hate it because of cover. Because Signal have very little ways to deal with cover. Problem sprays.
Terrible placement by me.
So yeah,
okay.
Carl, it's good because it then forces you to like, right, in this scenario, you can take more melee oriented lists and then boost that.
Yeah. All right, so Ryan is he's just under 48 minutes.
Here we go.
So
Big turn this one. Big turn.
if he can try and get some kind of clock pressure back on, I think that would be a useful thing if he can play his turn.
Is he just measuring right now? Has he brought the ambush unit on? I think he's just checking some things before he's doing. This is where people forget the ambush and you're like, no. Oh, yeah, he's just checking, I think. Don't forget
There's a
your
proxy
ambush.
base going
Don't
down,
forget
see
the
where he's
ambush.
got. Yeah.
Hasn't moved anything yet. Doing the debating, doing the
What I
proxy.
forgetting models.
That is the international body language of I'm thinking.
Definitely
Is
gonna
when
do
you
this.
kind of like knuckle down on the table.
Oh, so his vengeance moves. Can't remember if it's vengeance moves. I know, it's just move. Is it vengeance? No, it's not vengeance moves. He's gonna die.
Models
He's just
face to me,
moving.
so sure. Slide. Okay.
Just slide.
There we go.
yeah.
Not upkeeping that.
The Solus is moving across.
Have
Is
to
it?
upkeep that.
Oh, Mirage.
7.
Sorry, it's Mirage. Yeah.
One to each of the jacks because fun
Mirage
stuff.
on
I know I'm doing this in the terrible order. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
He's just getting his orders right. I can't remember if ambush comes on before maintenance or it's in maintenance. I don't actually know the timing step of ambush in the maintenance. I think. Yeah, I'd have to check.
I'd have to check just to be 100%
It's a maintenance,
certain.
maintenance effects here we're going on. so,
Yeah.
In this kind of game, if you're doing your maintenance stage, and very few opponents would say if you're still in that phase and you
Yeah.
say, well, you
Hard
didn't
to
do it in
get
the
there.
exact order, it'd be very little.
Yeah.
That's kind of a technical thing.
Yeah, actually, I was looking at the timing steps on the plane
Killing that
over,
battle
actually,
boss. Battle boss
weirdly,
thing, so it
and
probably doesn't do anything.
realised that there's a really important distinction between when you allocate focus out and when you actually pay for your upkeeps.
Yeah, yep.
So yeah, if you
Yeah.
kind of pay for your upkeeps, it means you've skipped over the set where you
Most-
allocate
yeah.
focus off, which is something to just be aware of. I'm
It
pretty
is,
sure most
and-
players will be okay with you doing that in the same phase.
Yeah, most
but
people are, but
it's
if
a
you've
pretty-
got to,
it's a technical
in
one,
a very
man.
high stakes game, if someone
Mate,
was
if
very
I'm playing you on
technical-
top table, I'm going to hold you to that.
The thing is, most people would be pretty chill on that.
I
even
think
top
we'd be pretty
tables.
chill about it,
It's
but-
just it would be a feel bad if you.
I think it would be
and
pretty
and it
feel
would
bad.
technically be correct as well. So
Yeah.
you've got to be careful. Right?
Yeah. Brian's switched to
Has
his
it-
left-hand knuckle down now. This
This
is
is the one
a dangerous
downside
sign.
as well with ambush units, right? Because you start focusing on your turn, we're going to out focus, and then
And
you
you go,
just
"Oh,
forget.
Yeah, yeah.
You just forget to put them on the board. So it'll be interesting if he wants to bring him in. He might be just going that.
Does he need to ambush? Where's he going to bring him in?
I personally would bring him in on the top side
Top
with
side?
the flag, right? Because
What, into that trench?
yeah, because if we're going with the strategy of get up on command and give little away,
Yeah.
then denying
would
that
say
top
that's spelling
point
correct, yeah.
straight
Yeah,
away
absolutely.
is pretty big.
I
'cause then you-
really like
yeah.
the also will tie those. That's a unit of cats up in that trench, isn't it?
That's it. At the top left is the execrators.
Execrators up there.
So
yeah,
tying them up, like,
yeah, would be great, wouldn't
with
it?
the and they've got 3 inch. They can sit at the back of that trench. That's pretty nice. Like,
Mortal Fears, how big of a bubble, sir?
Well, the other semi-final has been concluded
Oh,
by
it's
all
done.
accounts, so good job we weren't commentating on that.
Yeah, Shadow Flame, Shard,
Yep.
Must have been an
Has-
assassination.
on assassination.
I forgot
Yeah,
you can
must have
eyeball
been.
things. I'm
With
sorry.
Shyrus again, I guess.
No, you're good.
All right.
Shyrus throwing knives, probably.
I appreciate you showing
Yeah,
me. Just debating where to put what right now.
yeah, absolutely.
So he's still thinking, right? So, as we said, this is going to be a thinking.
Yeah,
thing.
he's gone into the tank. I think he's going to lose. He's going to lose clock pressure as well.
It's, for me, it's got to be a CP scoring turn. That's got to be the
Go for
focus.
the hard play.
Right,
Probably go
rather
for the
than
hard
trying to
play.
take it out. He's not
Why
got
not?
enough things in threat because that cat going down to actually take serious damage into this list right now. So it's got to be like, can I cheaply score scenario? I think that's what he's looking at, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, if
negation
he,
on the
Exorcism
I
just
think
just getting one or two on the board, I think would
Well,
just help, wouldn't he?
genuinely,
He's not
I
going to get a
think-
big swing.
I think the top
I mean,
50
technically
is
Masters are spell ward, but
absolutely
you're not
catchable.
casting on
The
the
flag
talking-
he's
I got
already
you.
got. The unit one he's got, he can contest the top one on Riker, so Riker's only scoring one,
Yep.
right? And maybe, if he gets lucky, do some shenanigans on the bottom half to get
them
the
out off
second
the
one.
table.
So he
There's no
could go
reason not
1,
to take
2,
them out off the
3,
table.
4. Could be 4.
12, 17,
Yeah, that's
correct?
Riker got
Correct.
controlling the.
Sixes.
That's his two light jacks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Down on the 50.
A 4-1 swing on to
Not
the
gonna give
dusk
you that,
right
so
now
it's
would be
power tens,
huge
weapon
if you can
masters.
get it.
Oh,
Dice off sevens, doing.
I think he'd break your arm off at the shoulder if you offered that to him. A 4-1 swing on this turn.
Miss at least one
Let's
attack.
see.
7 times 3 is 21.
Hope
How
so.
many boxes?
That would really flip the pressure back onto,
yeah.
onto
I
Riker.
mean, it
there.
means that
Dice off
typically
seven.
the Horus player
Should get it
uses the
done.
feet to
Okay.
go up on
Worst comes
scenario.
worst, we got
but
that
to
idiot.
get back into it on
help
scenario.
out.
Right.
It means that actually the dust
Yeah.
player could
Maybe
then
we
go
just do
back.
that idiot first. Probably just do that idiot first. See what happens.
I don't think he's.
Sounds like
Still
the
not moved
narrative
anything.
event has just concluded as well.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's not looking good if you're on on the rescue
got a
mission.
bit of a blue
yeah,
tone in your skin.
Yeah, oops. So I'm looking forward to Sherwin and I having a good debrief about that and seeing what this means for the Cephalix and the Cephalix plans in the region of Kithgard.
I'm going to do a 10-inch marker. Would you put your finger on that model for me, Riker?
So it's still
wanna- I
just
wanna bump it.
literally nothing's moved yet. So like,
wanna
he's
bump
looking
it.
at scenario.
I'm just going to walk her
He's going for it now.
Then-
So he's not bringing the ambush unit.
way
So
under
he's
16. So just within 10, we're going to attempt to
I
blow
think
you,
that
guess.
might be a mistake.
We're 7, you're at 12, looking for a 5.
I'm just wondering if
that's
he
a
actually
9,
did
we're gonna
ambush.
get you.
him. I know, yes. I think he has ambushed him, right? Just checking. Check.
Just
They
Lilith's
are
on you.
ambushed right now, the mage hunters.
Let's go with 3,
I can't see him on the board.
and then it's POW 14, you're 17, so I don't need to boost anything, so we should be able to do that just fine. You are easily within 10 there, so we can do that. I'm going to activate my caster. I'm going to walk 6 inches over all this shit, because I can.
Yep.
Why not? Spent 2. Do you mind if I Lucky Penny before I walk?
Eh,
Yeah.
Lucky Penny. I will spend my 2.
Are the assassins
Battle lost this unit,
ambushed
replacing
right
Mirage.
now?
No. We just talked about this. It has to be that.
Good.
No, it
I
doesn't.
think
Yeah.
they're the archers.
I don't think they came on.
No.
Your math is terrible. It has to be that unit. Through the arc node right there.
heard.
There we go. We'll spend the 3 to Abyssal Gate that gentleman right there.
Yep.
They're trying to
2
dig
dice
out
to
that.
hit you. 12.
No
I'm
assassins.
7 looking for 5.
No assassins
Oh
yet.
yeah, so they've not been brought on. Okay, I think that is
Okay.
a mistake.
All
I
right.
think that's a mistake. But we'll
That's why
see.
we have backup plans.
Be
We
interesting
will
to
hang
find out
on
whether
our
he
3
just
right there.
forgot or
Be happy.
whether he's
Let's go ahead and go
holding them in
with,
reserve. I guess it
Kruger.
stops
I'm going
Dan
to
spreading
get Kruger
out
up into the crater
a
here.
little bit.
Just placing. The idea is to be all the way in the crater.
But I think that
Off
plays
the
into
placement.
I think
Not
that
within
plays
2
into
for anybody to hit
Horrusk's
my own
hands,
place.
doesn't it? He doesn't
We're
really
going
want
to
to
target
spread
that
out
gentleman
too
with our
far.
first spray. Yep. We're going to cut ourselves. Hey, look, we're going to take 3 because Kruger.
Yep.
Already coming forward,
Front
Kruger
seven.
as well is like.
Here we go. 3 dice to hit you. You are armor.
So he is trying to
12,
get
12,
these
I'm sorry.
scores.
Looking for 5s.
But I think that
Yeah,
one
we got you.
CP
Big
at
number.
the top they could have
3
denied
dice
as
damage.
Yeah,
well.
Power
what's,
dice off 4,
what
I
is
believe,
it? I
correct?
can't quite say
Orange
what's
skull.
Dan got contesting that 50.
A
at the
4th,
top?
that is 7 to the
Jackal.
2.
It's the Jackal, is it?
You got 2
Yes, sir.
jackals at the bottom.
Okay.
Next one, taking D3 again. In the box, please, Ryan. Hey, look, we take 3 again.
Of course.
We're just going to kill our own Kruger here. So we are on 4.
Jackal
There we go.
12-17 with 26
Second verse save is
boxes.
first. There you go. We hit him.
Not
Same thing as before, dice off
super
4.
durable.
That's a worse roll. That's 3 to the 2.
3 to the 2 hurt.
It's one of the things where you,
Sucks.
like sometimes like Eidolon would be it's
Just gonna do it this
I know
way.
it gets a bit
Let's
bad
go with
rep
these
right
guys.
now, but it's
Careful,
like
comments,
momentum
sometimes I
shots,
card to
cannons, things like that.
We're
This is where they're
You only
really
need a
useful.
1-inch push on
Right,
that,
that's all
don't
you
you?
need.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
Don't want to put them all over
Utility
here,
in
but we're gonna
lists
do it.
is often that's
The
why
idea here
Riker's
is to
put
be,
the S-Craze in, like to
base
having
shield wall right here.
utility
Yep.
is massive.
Yeah.
Show wall there.
Any signal player
Going in
can
with a
tell you
soulless
what,
there.
And
Black
then
13.
I'm gonna try to place
Yeah.
this from them.
Not always the
Ways I want
damage you
to,
put
but I
out
don't
with
know
actual
if I can.
utility.
So if you
they
would
give
help
you.
me out, so I
Yeah.
can get the.
Within one.
Soulless coming in. Did he
Within
get battle
one on
lost
both of
on
these
those
guys, and then
soulless? I'm
within 2
wondering.
of my own gentlemen is the problem.
This guy.
So he is gonna. So this is interesting. So he is actually committing to
Yes.
try and
Yep.
take
All right.
stuff.
So the only one that won't get double attack
problem
is
I've
the
got, I think, is he's not
the
gonna
dude there.
be able
Yep.
to take like
Yes,
the
sir.
Jackal
I
into
didn't have a way to do it otherwise. So.
his army's right in front of
All right,
Horruskh.
so we'll do the
He
2
goes
Mortal Fear
back
first.
in,
Just get out of the way.
Mortal Fear?
and
Yes,
you
on the Mortal Fear
cannot
first.
push back, so
The gentleman that only has 1 attack with the spear.
Yeah.
personally, I
the
wouldn't
original
have
charge
alpha
model.
striked here to try to remove those.
That's a
hits
4.
and
Need a
go
2
for the
here.
score and hold.
Hey, that's 1.
Of course.
Worse.
Boys,
Next guy up in
yeah.
front of him.
I
The other
mean-
Mortal Fear guy. That's 7. We're gonna hit. This is 4 dice because of battle loss. The token
Yeah.
is.
So you want about
I mean,
12.
soulless with the Seeker Warden.
12 with yes,
That's
I'm
not a
sorry.
cheap unit
12
going
plus.
in there.
So,
It's a
Mortal
2-point
Fear, yes.
UA
Seven,
going
so
on a
contact.
6-point
Takes out 7. 4
model
dice.
to take out
Orange column
a
over.
7-point light.
Okay. Take 12 to the 5.
You got it, boss.
Holy.
They
All
killed
right,
it
well,
pretty easily. Though.
Okay. How many's you got left, brother?
But again, the whole
4.
unit's
Okay.
gone.
Charge attack from the other gentleman. We hit you. You have
Yep.
movement, I assume. It doesn't
Yep.
matter. Same thing. 4 dice here. Off 7
That's
is
nice
nothing.
to see.
Literally
Actually quite
nothing.
a cool unit.
Good rolls, boy.
That's
Second,
I was chatting to
shield.
Ryan from
Same thing.
Spell Rack, and he,
missed
I
on
think
same
he's
guys.
running
Last
4
guy.
of them.
Right.
Yeah, he loves them. He
6
cycles
hits.
battle loss through them.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That'll get him.
Okay.
Big number. It's a 17.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So
2 snake
he's-
eyes in 1
he's
set of rolls. I
scored
like that. It's
and then
real good.
He's
Kisses
going to
on,
get 1 from the
obviously.
50, 1 from the
we're gonna
40.
go
He'll
with
move
my,
his
Arcano here.
gassed up to score the
I
top.
would like to
That's
see if I
1.
can be in the
You'll
crater
get the
and
flag
do
in the middle.
three.
That's
I
2.
think I can.
You'll get the unit at the back.
So
That's 3.
before I do that, let's
I don't know
proxy
if you
it.
have a landing spot with Kruger there.
Oh, sorry, not flag in the middle, is it? So
the
it's
idea is to
cash in the
be
unit. So yeah, so get 1,
right there.
2,
Is that in the curator to you or
I
not?
would say
2,
it's
1
not.
with the
It's
unit
not, so I need to
50,
be
1
further
with the
back.
unit. Bottom
There,
1
yes,
you
no?
want to try and work on,
Sure.
so if he gets
No,
that
no,
level
I'm
3.
not trying to.
Yeah, it's got 2 Jackals
it's
Gabriel
fine.
there.
I'll just run out.
Riker
I'm
though
gonna give
will
you the
score
crater. Then the
1,
crater.
2
We're good.
back.
I will
That's
run.
the problem.
Yeah.
That is 7 to there, like that, and then 4 more.
Sure.
Here. The idea is to stay obviously within 3 inches.
But as you say, he'll be scoring 2 back
Cut
and
around
using
behind
his
a little
feet
bit.
just
We
to
will
get
not. I
back
don't
to
think we're under
parity.
control.
So
And
Not that I
this
care.
could have been a free
Wouldn't
1
run,
turn,
obviously.
or potentially
There we go.
free 1 turn.
Um,
right
Yeah.
now it's going to be a
Let's do some
free
archer
2
things here.
turn.
Yeah.
If,
I guess
if
before I
he
finish
gets
my
that,
movement, I
right.
still have 1 inch of move. I should be
He's
safe.
already committed a unit
11
out
inches.
now. Kruger's
Yeah.
pretty
I think I'm
close.
out of 11, but would you like to make sure I'm not being stupid?
Yep, you're
Yes,
out.
sir.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh,
I
someone's
thought I saw
asking
it,
to boost
but-
our
Yeah,
volume,
absolutely.
or we
Always
could just
better to
talk
check, right?
louder.
Just talk
Let's
louder.
go some archers. Actually, no. We're gonna go here. Advance.
I'll
this
come a bit
direction.
closer to
I'll
the
put my
mic.
microphone a little bit closer to my face.
Advance. Here. I'm gonna knock my own model down. I'm sorry.
Hell yeah.
We're getting looked after, but on a technical level, we can carry on mumbling.
Yeah, yeah.
Scotland.
Mum.
Damn few of you left, so I'd like to be 12 inches away from that gentleman with this guy. So I'm just gonna advance.
It's the funniest thing for
we'll
UK
fling this
people
guy
in
sideways
America.
right here.
Yeah.
I got you a lot. I
And we'll
got
fling
you.
this guy
Can I
sideways
get a
right
straw
here,
in my
and he'll,
water? I got
only
you.
be
I
a
got
fun
you.
guy.
I got
Gentleman,
you, bro.
We'll start with him
Appreciate
because it just makes sense.
I quite like it.
You are a 16 in the.
16.
I'm looking for 9s here. Windstorm blast resistance, correct? Or you don't have windstorm up?
Right, so the archers are
Okay,
going in
but
there.
they're in the trench. That's correct.
So the trench
we'll do
blast
top 15s
resist.
because it makes sense. First one, look for 9s. That's a 4. We miss. Second one, targeting the same guy.
Same guy?
What flavour
That's
shot
an
is he
11.
using? Did we hear?
Say power
Hits
15.
on
You are a
11.
16. Dice off 1. Look for a 9 again. That's a 4. Take 3.
Dice off 1.
Okay.
So,
Last
Oh,
gentleman.
empowered attacks going
I'll do
in
a
there.
Death of the Dominion shot. So why not?
oh, definitely Dominion.
That's 3.
Definitely Dominion
ahead.
lets them take control,
we'll do our rebuild.
make a
Thank you
full
very much.
advance and attack another model.
But it missed. He was
Plonk.
trying to get 9s for hits. So
Plonk.
got 1 hit.
Plonk. Shocking. Literally
They
everyone
did
here.
it.
They did something. I don't know what it is, but they did something. This unit cats is going to go
Little
here.
repo back.
Walk here. Fling a dude here. Same thing as before.
Cat's
Repo
gonna
this
try and
gentleman
get
backwards.
reposition him.
They're like, we'll go at an angle. Weird angle.
Going to
like
end
that.
up being a little bit of a dance
Makes more
on that
sense.
top side
These
between the
gentlemen are gonna go.
execrators and
Let's go
the
here.
and the soul
Actually, walk over here.
and the
Give
archers,
them,
which
plus
does make you go back to that kind of, you know, if the Mage
I don't
Hunter
know.
assassins were in there,
I don't know why they would need
you've
it.
suddenly got
hold
2
them
units versus 1 on
we're
that
gonna
left hand
actually
on
unit
Dan's
with
left hand
charge.
side or the top of the screen, and I
Whether
could
you're,
see that then and
held
being
those
a
things are
real
called now.
problem sweeping down the board.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know, they're
Check that
7-7,
before we
but
find out
so
right
they're
now.
hitting on sevens against
Fit a
them,
model right
so
there.
they could do it. But you're literally
absolutely cannot
tying
fit a
that
model
unit
right
up
there.
at the back of the
Go
board,
there.
right?
Yep.
So there's
Just like
not
that.
the. And
This
again,
gentleman right here.
if you get
shows two
positioning
line
right,
sight right there.
you could make it very awkward to take those 3 out.
Yeah.
At least waste time for that unit. That's quite good.
Definitely, and also just where they're positioned there, the fact they're Rat 7 with Thunderbolt on a range 10 spear.
It's
In
scary.
terms of clearing out a scenario, that's pretty.
Oh, they're
pretty
very
strong.
scary.
You are defense
12.
12, so we're looking for 6.
So
five,
he's
sorry,
going for
fives.
it. He's going to try
Yeah,
and take
we
as
do
much
the
as
original
Well,
possible.
leading
charge into
60s,
the
he
center
said.
model.
Okay.
You are looking for 5s again. Hey, look, we hit you.
Okay.
We are POW 10s because of your.
So I'm a 12.
Problem is all the key
16,
pieces, the
18, 20
Nashers,
was more
the,
You
they're
added more
not
for
in
you.
this
So, okay,
threat, right?
so we're dice off 8.
I'm sorry, 22 because you're weakened.
it's,
Because I'm weakened.
it's
You're
hitting.
limited.
Yeah, Riker's been really good at protecting
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
key value pieces, hasn't he? Here.
The original model charge is the middle guy, right? The middle guy.
So that's now 2
you go.
units
Because
of
you're minus 2
committed
def on my
models
Okay.
that are going to go down.
I guess
that's every
Ryan's,
model.
just hoping to
Each
use
one
those
is
as a little bit of a speed bump,
Makes sense.
jam that center, just
so
give
3
Riker a
damage, so
problem
dice
to
off
unpick. But
Yeah.
I'm really
That's,
worried about Ryan's clock on
yes,
this
am I
turn.
wrong?
No,
Yeah.
there's no
Oh, okay.
column.
Oh, no, column. I'm
It's
sorry.
not 4 dice.
I failed anyway.
Yeah,
Big
okay.
numbers. So we will go
It's
with
a lot of clock
the
burn
unit
for
attachment will go into the C
not
trash.
a lot
But
of
not a
result.
lot of return, yeah.
that's it.
We hit you on a 5.
Yeah.
This
I'm
is a
at
power
20.
10, so dice off 10.
Yep.
3 dice damage off 10. That's
The
one
main
damage.
issue he's
Gets
got
a
right
rage
now is the
token.
Yes,
bottom
you do.
because those
I'm
two
fine with
jackals
it.
are sat there
Here
and
into
they're
here.
not going
Yep.
anywhere right now.
we go.
So
6 hits.
Yep.
it just
Same
means
thing.
that
Dice off
that's
12.
Yeah.
going to be a contest at the bottom,
That is.
which means it's going to be 2 to
nothing.
Riker
Next
and
one.
2
We'll keep going. Here,
on
the middle back one right here
on
into that guy.
Ryan's turn. So it's going to be an even scenario.
We hit him on a
But
7.
Ryan's committed 2 things to
Off
take
12.
very little.
That is an 11.
Yeah.
Nothing again. Good rolls. Just not getting it. Here we go. Missed.
Okay, last
And then we
guy.
won't make the last stack.
Okay.
There we go. And they're done.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go with.
Looking at Ryan leaning over the table there does make me think that there is sponsorship space on the back of people's heads. That's something for us to think about going forward.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I moved that gentleman.
I was just admiring the FLG mat. It's pretty
we're
cool,
going to
the
advance
Grave
this
Diggers
gentleman
one.
up to here.
It is a cool
Yeah,
map.
it
I'm
has a nice
sorry,
dimension, doesn't it, when you look over
May I
the
go
top?
with this model first to get
It's
that?
actually quite a nice map for streaming on
I'm
because
not even
gonna
when you're there in
leave it
person,
there.
there's a lot of detail on it, but it actually doesn't really
No.
overpower the models or the
Trying to
terrain
be
that's
better
on the
about
board.
that. Place, not in the trench, I don't care.
All right.
Not in the trench, I don't care.
Yep.
All 3 of them within 3 of that model is the idea.
Yep.
Here you go, sir.
trying to
We're
get
going to take our
some
first shot from the inside gentleman. I can't see you.
Oh, he's ignoring the jackal. He's going for the
you are
Nashers,
not
is he?
covered, so you get the
Okay,
11.
eyes on the prize, Ryan.
We'll
We
do
like
power
it.
15 first.
He's going for- oh,
Hey, look, we
fine.
hit you on a 6.
Yep.
2 dice. This is dice off 2. You're 17. Yep. Off
I
2.
know.
That is 7, so take 5.
Yep.
Second shot from the middle one. We're going to do a Deathly Dominion shot at you.
Okay.
It's a Dominion.
3 doesn't matter. We hit automatically with a 1, no matter what it is.
Yeah, he's trying to
you're
get the
at 7.
Nashers.
Okay.
sir.
Yep.
This is a power 13 now.
A 4.
A 4. Looking for
Trying to
here.
control
7.
it.
That's more than 7.
Okay.
Tough check, sir.
Not tough.
Not tough.
Missed
would
the
you
tough
try?
check.
I would like to walk over and attempt
Here
to
it
hit one of your
goes.
lights.
Oh, sure. It's a full advance, right?
Yes, sir. It is a full
Yeah,
advance.
you can take your pick.
I would like to hit this.
Oh, I do like this.
Yeah, it's cool tech.
That's
Yeah,
That's 7.
nicely
You're
done.
12, looking for 5.
Hits.
That'll get it.
13.
Power 13. Dice
Off
off 4. Yes, sir.
This is
dice, I
the
believe.
equivalent of. Do you remember
Or
when
just
you were a
columns
kid
always,
and your mum
dice
used to
off
sew your gloves like on a piece of string through your sleeves, and you used to
1
make
to
your mates
5.
punch
Oh,
themselves
yeah.
in the face by pulling one hand?
Sure.
I used all my luck
He's
against
gone.
Dan. Don't worry about it. It's over.
Oh,
We're
it
done.
didn't- it didn't
last
do
gentleman right there.
Didn't do
Nice,
anything.
nice though.
It was fun though.
Power 15 shot.
We liked it.
4 in the box. Need a. Doesn't matter, actually.
Yep, doesn't matter.
2 dice, power 15. Dice off 2. That is a 7, so 5 to the 5.
You got
So
it.
he's trying to take these jackals out
Repo?
now.
Yep.
Plunk back into the trench. Plunk back into the trench. And then plunk up to the front of the trench.
Okay.
Staying all the way in.
Moving one
Sorry.
forward again.
One contestant.
We'll go ahead and go with.
Yeah.
This clock,
they threat 10.
clock burns really,
These
really
guys
want
10
them.
minutes.
It's, yeah, it's making me sad.
Watch out.
Back up outside of 10 from
Yep.
them, just in case. This gentleman's going to. I'm going to check to make sure that I can aim.
Pulling his gas back, still threatening to
Absolutely.
3
I will
inches
aim.
past
Just
that
repo beyond
red
your range.
50 on the bottom there, just so he can kind of come
repo
in
out
next
10.
turn.
Yes, repo outside. Of 10.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got it. I was like, why'd you get a 10 stick?
Just to make sure I was out of
Yeah,
threat
yeah,
after.
yeah,
You,
makes
you get
sense.
the idea. Aim brutal shot.
I'm a 12.
Not snakes.
Got
Hey,
him.
look, we got you. 3 dice damage. Dice
A
off 5.
5.
Yes, sir. Orange columns always. A 5. 3 damage. Or yeah, 3 damage to the 2.
Okay.
Going
Math is
into
hard.
who's he going into?
It's too short.
No, I mean that's
It's
hard
the
for me.
gas,
I
the
keep trying to
top
look in your dice.
jackal.
Plunk
Yeah.
there, just like that. Orange, green kitty cats.
Repoing back. So the cats, does he go in with the cats on the left? Weirdly, the cats could actually do some stuff on
Take
the
a
left because
walk, I'm gonna
there's not
cross
actually that much can get round to him potentially if he did take those
Here.
those things. Off.
What, on the Jackals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Take a walk.
no,
I
he's
quite
not
like
gonna
that play because that building,
Yeah.
you know, we said it right at the beginning.
Yeah.
That building would then
Adds a lot of
suddenly make
protection.
those
This
cats feel real
side,
safe, but and also a serious
back,
threat
right,
going
right.
down
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
You know, getting behind
We both stay on the
strikers'
hill.
He
lines.
might, he
then-
might pull the
Go
Nashes out,
backwards.
but then
He's
you know
comfortable
they're
kinda where he's at.
dead,
He'll slide
dead
over
to
a
turn
little
after from
And they
the
have
range.
Yeah.
So.
No, they do not.
Oh,
this is
this
gone.
unit
This-
did.
No,
this
he's
unit
going
had
to
Rush,
try and
which I switched to
repurpose him in the
Battle
middle
Blast. Oh, no, I
to
didn't.
look
They do
to
have
try and
Rush, so
take
I got
Galgast and
So if there's one alive somehow at the end of the turn,
It's gonna be
or if you have
The only
upkeep
issue
things,
is the feet's going to come.
I believe that I have activated everybody this turn, which is a miracle. So I will send that over to you, sir.
That was a big
we
clock
pause for
there.
scoring.
Brian's line is spread really thin
so
as
you'll
well.
get
That
one.
might actually
I will
play
get
into
one,
his
two.
advantage.
Yes,
This
sir.
might
I
make
will
it
get
hard
one.
for Riker
Yes,
to
sir.
kind of like really get some points trading going because there's
one.
not a lot there. It's spread very thinly across
And
the
these,
wide
these
front. isn't
assassins
it?
are now going to come in on the feet turn, so they're not doing like they wouldn't. All their purpose is to move up when they come on anyway, right? So,
Yeah, it's before anything.
So it's a 2-1
take
turn.
one.
I'm not
Yeah.
convinced that was
Five,
enough,
get a
mate.
focus.
Let's hope for Ryan's sake. But I feel like this is almost certainly a feat
it was
turn.
a
I'll take that
2-1
trade.
turn. So he scored one. Right, Riker
no other
scored one
continuous
with the unit
power
at the
up.
back.
Boop boop on the boys.
Or was it one on the flag? You just confirm the score,
Make sure
where the
that
scores
one's
come
in the
from.
drawings for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can see the dust one.
Yep.
Oh yeah, by a mile. I'm sorry.
So Dusk was the 50 mil and the 40.
I always
my
forget he's at
focus.
14.
Yeah.
I think he's at 12 for some reason.
It'll probably be a 12.
I think the other
should
thing
be.
that
Yeah,
I'm
someone's
slightly
asking.
worried about.
I thought it was as well.
But that won't
3-1.
concern you at that
Unless
point.
I've got
That
the
is
flag
correct.
scoring wrong. Is it 2?
Yeah,
Okay, so he's
he's got one on his flag,
Yes,
one
they
on
are
the
set
top
defense, though.
50.
They do have set defense. You are
Yeah, that's
correct.
a bummer. You still have ass Rasslins to come in.
Oh, it's Trench. No scoring on your own flag. Ignore me. Yeah.
Of course.
Don't give free.
I think one thing I'm worried about for Ryan.
So yeah, the contest actually didn't make a difference.
Outside of
Is,
11. Correct.
Tyrus doesn't have the, you know, his 14-inch control range,
Yeah, I don't blame
and
you.
he's got a really wide frontage there. He's not going to
my dice.
maximise the benefit of his feet when he's
We're just
coming
doing
onto it,
the
is he?
motions here.
So I guess he's keeping the assassins to try and get that back flag at some point, so they can just move on and score it, right? So yeah, I can see why. So yeah, all our talk about the assassins is completely useless because we're incorrect.
To try and
Solid.
score your
Yeah,
flag.
we're good at this.
Nailed it.
If I can accomplish that, that would be the nuts.
I still like the idea of the Mage Hunter assassins coming in onto the execrators
I can see why they're being held to
and gumming them up a bit.
Like holding them right now is good because
Get
the Excrators are gonna
into those guys.
potentially have to move off that flag at some point. But
I do want to try and accomplish that.
there's an angle that they could have come on right at the back and just threatened.
And just sat there, I
Just
think.
sat there, just so the Excrators might have to try and shoot them. Like,
Well, and I do think like
they
the
are rat stupid. Aren't they?
7 on the
Rat
execrators,
seven? Why is
7 with Thunderbolt.
It's just
Why are they rat 7? They're like dead skeletons.
Because they are really, really old. Have been practicing a long time.
Yeah, throwing javelins for years. Yeah.
really, I don't know.
Snipers.
That's all they've been doing while they've been waiting
Just
for the
sat
next
there.
Morgoth invasion, just fuzzing
Deathless,
arrows into it.
throwing arrows for
They're
days.
really good.
Give Phil Taylor a run for the money.
Yeah, exactly.
Am I
Luke Littler.
walking
Yeah.
a Goral gas to score your cash?
He's
Good
rapidly approaching world number 1, isn't he, Luke
Yeah.
Littler?
What is
Yeah,
this game?
I'm really looking forward to the darts at
Entertainment
Christmas
value.
World Championship at Ali Pali. Let's go.
So this is our audition tape, right? To do this.
What a way to find out, right? So
Let the kink shaming begin.
don't yuck my yum.
But again, just going back, and I know I'm harking on about that Thunderbolt really worries me, and those Mage Hunters could have quite happily sat there,
Yeah.
gummed up those
Don't want
execrators.
serious trouble.
I
Anyways,
think they're a key piece for
if the Goral gas is just
Riker
walking
going
and
into his
scoring
next
cash,
turn, and
Yeah.
if those
don't
Mage
need
Hunters
to
were
give
there, I
focus.
think that
With
would have changed the map.
the 3-inch melee as well, you could throw one, position the other two back, and 2 back. So,
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely. Yeah, I mean, you could tie up all 3 of those with a single Mage Hunter,
Yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
you?
It's not. It wouldn't have been a terrible play bringing them on. And then if they do survive, then there is things you can do there. But I can see why they've been kept as well.
Yeah, I mean, they're Mat 7 on the execrators going into the Mage Hunter Assassins. They're 14, so you needed 7s, but you've got 3 to take out 1.
Anti-exorcism, otherwise he is immediately
Three
strangle
three bites of needing a 7 isn't the worst maths in the
So
world.
Dan's just making sure he has to keep stranglehold.
Good stuff.
Has to keep execration
Precision strike,
execration
so I
on
don't have to
the
think.
exorcism. Sorry, on the
good,
Galgas
within
because
3.
he does not
did
want to
it.
get stranglehold.
No, that would be crippling, wouldn't it?
No Mirage on cats. Double check.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an interesting play.
yeah,
like
yeah.
typically Mirage you see on
and
the
if they
cats
die,
because it gives
enemy
them a bigger
upkeep
threat,
expire?
but there's no Mirage on the cats in this at the moment. So I thought they might be the cycle because he sent the unit in now with the Mirage unit, so he could have cycled Mirage onto the cats.
Yeah,
after that.
yeah, very much. Yeah.
But he didn't.
Well, that's
I thought that's why he was positioned over. They brought him over so he could
their
actually
armor
put it
what?
on, but he didn't. So.
13.
Whether it's a misplay or
13.
just
She has
decision.
boxes already.
5 boxes.
Yeah.
You do have to be a little careful of the range threat again.
Excavator
So
will go,
if he goes
then
too
window
low, they
walk
just get
and
blown
just
off the
waste this
board.
guy.
Yeah.
So
Sure. Yeah, within melee.
that wall's
Base to base.
pretty
Yeah,
healthy
yeah,
for protecting.
And so he'll swing here.
Absolutely.
We'll hit. It's about 12.
What, that one that
one's
Tyrus
Steven's
is behind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at 7.
I didn't see
Yep,
it, so
yep.
I got you.
Get some?
Very, very dead, I'm assuming. Yep.
We'll take the shield into the guy next to him.
Absolutely.
Hits about 10.
Yep.
We'll not get him. We'll reroll it.
Fate Bless is
Can
such
hit the
a good
reroll with
ability.
Fate Bless, improves it by
We'll
1,
take,
was that?
sword
I was
here.
talking to someone about Fate Bless because
hits.
it's such a good ability, and
Gets
the
in.
part of the reason it is it adds that
we'll take our
consistency
shield
to what
here.
you're doing.
Absolutely.
Right? And
Hits.
being able to do it all over your army
Gets in.
is just so massive.
Yep.
Like, you
And
know.
then,
Do you want another
1 here,
spoiler?
and that's it.
Yeah, go for it.
We're going to put Fate
7.
Blessed onto Warriors
That's a
instead of on
Yeah.
Horruskh.
Pick these
That
up.
makes
it
sense.
just works with
yeah,
his,
it
with
makes
his
sense
background,
totally.
doesn't it?
Yeah, the theme of him.
Now,
Yeah.
siege turret.
And I think what it means is like, yeah, Horruskh is going to, lose actually a subtly really decent tool of keeping, a consistency to his
Yeah.
army, but it's
But
way
again,
more in keeping for
I'm
Warriors.
sure Horruskh will get some streaks of life anyway. So.
Absolutely.
Pop Mortal Fear. Walk.
More spoilers from our commentators. Oh, look, we're getting outed. China will be on to us.
No, he's commentating on. We'd sent another spoiler. We're just going to do one every 10 minutes. It's like
Every 10 minutes.
it's for the algorithm, keep the engagement up.
Yeah, we'll just see. Yeah.
I can't see the token. I'm sorry.
X amount of lights get more spoilers. You can see China just dagger eyes getting in somewhere.
China will just appear again. Don't you
Yeah,
worry about
she
that.
will. She's probably listening to this right now.
She's got ChatGPT listening in on the stream.
Yeah. Oh, we're checking the users. Is China in here?
Yeah.
Ooh, it looks like we're okay. So good. She's not on the list. Unless she's got she might have a dummy account. Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
commit.
Yeah.
2 cats. Got Kruger. We can see if the Garlgast can.
Dan. I have to go to the right.
Oh. Very good.
Oh. Yeah, just. I mean,
Oh, he's thrown his mic down. He's had enough.
Intermission.
Pausing for a brief intermission.
Oh, close to the mic for me. Yeah. It's a brief
I don't want to think about the
intermission.
game because it's not on my clock. How
What's
are
the
you?
pause? Are we didn't hear a
Have
judge
any
call
cool
or
judge calls
anything?
today?
You're
I don't think
pausing.
so. At this point, usually it. Yep. I'm good. Just tired. A lot of games. Did Peyton win? I saw it was like a top of 2. Yeah.
Having a bit of a chinwag at the moment.
Not
Yeah.
yet. Fingers crossed.
Mate, I thought it was way more intense on a top
I
table.
saw.
You're just chilling,
Yeah,
having
he's
a
pretty
chat,
chill.
pause the clock
Yeah,
whenever you want.
Dan's pretty
They swept the
super
leg.
sound player, super sound guy, so he's pretty
Go and
chill.
have a little smoke outside,
Yeah.
cup of tea, bit of a relax.
Yeah,
Good time to roll your shoulders.
absolutely. Yeah.
No.
You have to find a lot of the top table games like this. They're pretty relaxed. I say relaxed. It's very clean play. You get very so there's a process. It's all open information. So
I think it's really important for players, certainly the players
still
that
hugely
really
proud.
enjoy that competitive
Yeah.
side and want to compete and want to win.
Yes.
They want to win in the right
So,
way, and winning
yeah,
in the
yeah.
right way is playing clean and
Absolutely.
not,
Is it
not being a
final table?
d-bag about stuff.
and you will
just
make
getting stuff
mistakes
done.
and just realize that I've messed that up, and just don't let it rattle you. Don't you just let it happen and
Yeah.
work through it. Right?
Well, it's the same if you need a 6 and you roll a 5. That it happens.
She's there. She's actually genuinely heard us.
Oh, a bio break.
Oh, it's
Okay.
impossible.
Yeah.
I got it.
China has appeared.
Oh, she heard. She
She
heard an
heard.
echo.
Yeah.
She knew we were going to give spoilers every 10
It
minutes.
was as if a million voices screamed in and was suddenly silence.
Someone has tipped her off. Someone's run to her and
got all the
gone.
games.
They know what's happening.
Yeah.
They're going
I
to
would
start
just like it to be
spoiling
top
He
stuff.
knows what it's at.
What we spot? Here we go. See,
So like we have
Honestly.
an
We'll be
amazing
spoiling
game on
all of
stream
the
against
spoilers.
Plasma, and it did
we're going to get a reputation at this rate.
Okay.
Too
I
late.
believe you.
Yeah, too late. So, men off.
Well, let's quickly chat about Menoth. It is
sure.
something that we're really looking forward to talking to people about at Adepticon. There is going to be a lot of reasons to come to
Absolutely.
Adepticon.
Yeah.
We are obviously pushing it really hard. We want as many people to come. So
Yes.
you guys have all got enough notice. Save up your pennies. Speak nicely to your significant others. Get your time booked off work. Adepticon next year is going to be absolutely incredible.
and
I can't wait.
Just for people's expectations, obviously we've shared the roadmap. It's not going to be like surprise Menopher out. That's not what we're
Correct.
So,
Yeah.
but you'll definitely see things, right? So, which is really cool. Yeah.
Oh, this will be filed under long teas.
Yes.
Going to be pretty intense, but it's going to be exciting. I'm really looking forward to next year.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, we're off again. I have one of Riker's shirts at home. We did a shirt swap at
that's
WTC.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You should have got one of his wristbands.
I
or
should have got his
headbands.
wristbands.
That
That
would
would
have
have
been
been
way
iconic, wouldn't it?
better. Yeah.
They're deft and.
So, who did Riker play for at the WTC?
Axers,
Germany, I think. Yeah.
Somebody. Yeah, somebody.
don't
What
really
if
need
Hazaroff
blessing,
spoiler
doesn't
for
have
the
any
people?
Defensive upkeeps.
Azeroth spoiler, eh?
Try and kill dice.
Ooh.
Sprays.
I mean, I could.
You could.
Yeah. So we'll go with the Axers. They're going to charge.
Yes, sir.
But Hazaroff's not being played here, so that won't be fair.
Hazaroth is being played.
Yeah.
Let's just say with Hazaroth that the Phantasm becomes a more viable option.
Maybe.
That's just a general hint.
Just
you
a
can,
general
you can, yeah, I am not going to tell you how or why. But, well, no, why? It's because Phantasm is an amazing model, and I'd like to see
There's a
more
little
of it,
bit
yeah.
of Scornergy going on
But a
at the
fraction,
moment.
yeah.
So
a
that's
little
being
bit.
looked at,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Matt 7. Here.
Yes, sir.
We'll miss.
Oh,
Scornergy,
Riker's nice.
Scornergy for
Absolutely.
people's references is a reference to Scorn back in the day. That sometimes how you intend to do something would clash with how the rule was as well. So
Right.
there
Or
was a-
oftentimes, actually, I've
just
always
wouldn't
interpreted
work.
Scornergy as you have a rule in the faction that does a thing that actually is worse for you
Pretty-
than you really want it to be.
kind of, yeah.
Kind of cancels
It just-
something else
It
out,
just
doesn't
didn't.
it?
Almost just off. It was just a
Yeah.
Scornergy, and
It's like having
Scorn
a-
had more of that than anyone.
Yeah.
Living, so I'll snack for
sir.
one.
Absolutely.
Like you're like, oh, that's a cool ability, but it doesn't work with this. But it should work with this. It made sense, and it.
Yeah.
The Garlgast is going to go.
Here comes the Galgast. It's such a cool model, isn't it?
Here's a great model. I'm so happy that it's getting a lot of play. You know,
Yeah.
admittedly with Horruskh,
With
it makes a
Horruskh,
lot of
yeah.
sense. But yeah,
Blessing.
Absolutely.
So
Here
you're
comes
a 14
Blessing.
with Isis.
It is.
Need a 9.
Which attacker are you
The
using?
spray.
Spray. Okay.
Yeah. We will try a sprayer again.
Yes, sir.
Hits.
Sure.
POW 11.
13. Looking for a 7 here.
Looking for a 7.
Yep.
I'll re-roll that.
Absolutely.
Nope.
dice are pretty cold. They need to warm up a little bit, don't they? Otherwise, Fateless can become really important for Horruskh.
On Kruger.
Absolutely.
Squeeze a,
Rocket Puzzle on
on aisle
Kruger?
site, so I don't care about the concealment.
Yeah, but
It's
it's
cover.
cover.
So
So
you're in
19.
19. Ooh, I need a 14.
He's base 15.
Base 15.
Big dice
19
coming.
is the cover.
How much do I care? He's on 4.
He is on 4, sir.
I think Dices is bigger. So then you get +2 on everybody shooting something. We'll do Dices.
Absolutely.
So I'm a 5,
So
you're a
he's-
14. I needed a 9.
He's blessed him to get the magical
15.
attacks, so he can actually hit dice to try and
blast
to
damage,
get rid of the
blast
+2 damage
Right.
that can throw out the Kissel lift basically. Yeah. So that was a good play to use the blessing there to do that.
I am going to ask for a takesies backsies if you're okay with it. Is it okay if the Forge Master goes first?
Yeah, and then puts.
yeah.
Yeah. No.
There you go.
I assumed you had. I'm
Yep.
sorry.
Shield go going on. For
Yeah, so usual plays Forge Master there as a take back request.
We'll
Again,
go with
if you're not familiar, like,
Nashers.
you can always ask for a take back. It doesn't have to be given. It really should have done it first, but the intention is always clear that is how it works. And
I think so.
Yeah, so
I think so.
that's very fair from Ryan to give that. You wouldn't typically have to give that.
We
so.
have 2 Nashers over here and Jackals. They are 13?
Yeah.
15, 16. 8 boxes.
8 boxes, yeah. Okay.
And again, goes back to wanting to win the right way is way
Yes.
more
We're
important than
gonna
just
feed-
winning.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We will. I don't think I can get Carnage on you. Nope. Okay. So no reason to risk him for no reason. Where is he standing currently? I think we can go over to here. Just walk in. Run if I have to.
Horruskh looking, look at that.
Jackals,
He
pretty
stayed
much
so
in,
compact.
not
He's able to
running
get
the
pretty
flag,
much
so making
everything
enough
in
units
on his feet.
Okay.
I think one thing to think about is when you're like the Forge Master, things like that, always trying to look, what I do is look for my support units in any game, like things that have to happen, right? So mechanics, right? Things like that. Try and look for those things first in your turn to go, right, these have to do these things to these models, and then progress the rest of the stuff, because it's very easy to forget the support piece. You think about it, but you don't do it, right?
Yeah.
Looking for a 7.
I typically think, what is what's the final move of my turn?
Yeah.
And then I work backwards for what layers do I need to put in
What are the
place for that
layers?
to then happen? And
Yeah.
usually by the time you work to that, it's like, oh yeah, I need to put this onto this this piece.
And sometimes you might not have the best optimal support placement because you're doing it first just because you want to get it out of your way, but actually the impact of what the support does is way more important than positional play on some of the back pieces.
And it was
Yeah.
14 on the cats, right?
Yes, 14 strikes, sir. You are correct.
Now
Obviously,
I think
14 and a half or something if I walk.
Question about
Still a
bringing the
spot.
Coffee Jacks to the original armies. No, we've said that before. We're not adding anything to the legacy armies.
E3 outside running.
Sure.
Okay, just towing in 3 inches from the back.
All right. Good. You're good right there.
That's his backup contester, isn't it? Because he's got a jackal that's gone a bit further forward.
Am I not?
Yeah, 2 are quite difficult to deal with.
14 right there.
But I think Ryan, like we said, Ryan positioned quite nicely. He can threaten both
If I
of
fucked
those
it up, I fucked it up.
those
It's fine.
jackals.
I'll put my finger on the model so I don't move it.
Yeah,
So that's the edge of my base.
Yeah,
right
that
there.
looks in my eyes.
that might be a judge call on that one. I say judge call because typically when it's very close like that, sometimes you.
It's always worth getting someone to double check,
independent.
make sure everyone's
Yeah, it's
happy
not
about
that
it.
they don't even know. It's just an independent decision on things like
Yeah,
that. It's good.
exactly.
I did it. With the Nasher.
The judge is right next to the table for this.
Yeah,
this
and,
game.
again, if you're at an event and don't ever be afraid to call a
No,
judge.
not
It's
at
not
all.
an aggressive
Yeah.
move. It's
That one's that is the cat in is a very key decision point in this game. If it looks very close like that, you're better off you not making that decision because it's better a judge makes that kind of decision at that stage.
Oh, it sounds like Travis is kind of standing nearby, which makes sense with the other game finishing
Absolutely.
so early. They're going to
Yeah.
really benefit from having a judge right there.
Yes.
And on a semi-final,
As long as you got
absolutely get that clarity. Make sure each player is happy with what's
You
what's
just
going
feel
on the game
better as
state.
well coming away from it, knowing that was an independent call, right?
Yeah.
Me and Jamie had done that before.
So here's the interesting thing. So I think Brian's under the gun on the clock. He's got 2 minutes before he makes parity. There's no way he's going to play this turn out in 2 minutes. So he's going to be going back behind on clock again. He knows that Horruskh has popped his feet. We're 5-3 on scenario. So
yeah.
this is looking really good for.
It is looking
Riker
really
right
good for
now.
Riker right now. The swings happen, we said, which is he's swung to the top and the swings happen to the bottom. But I think because Ryan's been a bit more spread, he's not swung hard to the bottom. So the scenario is starting to go away from him here.
Yeah, which is basically leaving it to a YOLO assassination run, but
Hey,
with
they are
Horruskh where
possible.
he is,
Like
he's got all his linebackers in front of him, hasn't he?
there is a lot
He's-
of threat though. This list has like so.
That's
But
true.
yeah, he is way back there.
He's
at
in
the
that
moment.
little quarterback pocket back there. What's Ryan got? Plenty of pressure. He's got to think about the Mage Hunter Assassins. Hasn't
They've got to come on now, surely. But unless he's really trying to keep him, but
he?
maybe he's forgot.
I hope he hasn't forgotten.
No,
I hope he's got a cunning plan or something in his mind's eye.
Just move to this. All this
Maybe they
stuff
come through a
is slide
trap door.
around.
We've got some new tech.
New tech, ambush tech.
Ambush tech, gift card. There's a spoiler. It's not a
Do I hit the
spoiler.
back
It's not a spoiler, we did it in the
I
keynote.
know. We did it in the keynote. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that proxy there.
We just do the keynote again while we're commentating.
Yeah, that's
And
fine.
then
Just
you agree that
reiterate
This
it.
is within the 8-inch proxy for me. Okay. I just
You'll
wanna
get
make sure.
2 on your spray.
Yeah, I'll get the 2. I can't get the third, but I will get the 2. That's what I'm looking for. And then obviously
Okay.
my 2-inch place.
So he's
will
because
affect
he's still
the
got his
Iron Gaunlet
Kruger.
with the other guy.
He's looking to spray the X-Creator's really solid. Right, if you can get 2 of those guys on the spray,
Yeah.
real powerful.
Power-ups.
I would definitely
There.
bring the assassins in then, because
But
if
I'm
you can
check.
take 2 out, put the assassins at the back,
14, he's
they're
out.
going to be a pain to get rid of.
Yeah.
And that actually 2-point swing on that flag, right?
Yeah.
Could be big.
That'd be massive.
Riker's
Oh, well, he
re-
needs to. Look at it. It's 5-3.
Yeah,
He needs to
and
get
Ri-
that
Riker's
swing.
not. He's ignoring
Yeah, here
the
we
opponent's
go.
flag right now. So
It doesn't matter where, just as long
Here
as
we go.
here we go.
they're
I
just
wonder
gonna
if
walk
Ryan's
straight.
regretting not having them there from last turn.
Maybe-
'cause
maybe, but
I
I-
think he could have brought them on, and I don't think those execrators would have been able to do too much
I,
about them.
I
and
think
then,
they could have come on at the very back of the
Yeah.
board and been an issue, right?
and now this turn coming in on those execrators and
Yeah.
probably taking them down.
I
yeah.
think so. However, I'm 50-50 if this is still good. Because if he can, the thing is now he's got Kruger still in place. It actually is looking quite good because he takes 2 out and then brings them on. That's really powerful, really powerful.
Yeah.
Whereas,
Actually,
yeah.
I'm not even. Oh, it's a flag, so that whole trench is the. So he's got to clear all 3 of them out, hasn't he?
he's got, you can get 2 sprays from Kruger. Like
Yeah.
Kruger's looking can jump there. He's always checked that. So.
What was that?
That I could run. If I run, I have 8 inches of run.
Yeah.
I would be able to get pretty close to your
Yeah,
punch
just
right?
checking the positioning here, make sure that.
So what he's
Kruger can
looking
get
at is,
placed.
can
you
he
don't focus.
can he get
Yeah.
all 3 of them and score it? Right, is the other thing as well. Because if he can kill 2 with Kruger,
I will walk.
he's got the Galgast. Sorry, he's got the Galgast. He's got the Gast
Yep.
to channel through, right? So he could potentially throw a spell, and he's got the ranged guns on the top as well. So he may be able to kill all 3. And
He
if
might
he
be able to
can,
score all 3, and if he doesn't, there's also I mean he's got the Dreadguard archers are at the top
Yeah,
there
yeah.
as well as a backup plan. So
and if he scores all 3, then he's in that. He's scoring that flag. That's 2-point swing back. That's 5-5. It'll go to 6-5 with the unit 1 at the back.
6-5, the unit.
But
one
then
at
the rest
back
can be
scores.
contested, and there's a chance he could do something on the bottom, right?
If you
'Cause-
hurt him at all, he goes to 13.
Yeah, I don't intend to touch him this turn.
There's a chance, but that's looking. I'm less hopeful about that
yeah,
bottom
it,
side.
it
if
might
I'm
end up
honest with
very
you.
parity though, 6-5 on the feet turn, right? But the problem is the positioning now, because you can see that the Riker's dominating the front of that board. So
8,
Yep.
5.
Yeah.
Like that. I know you can harpoon me and pull me in,
Yeah,
but yeah. So we're good there for melees on that. We're gonna pop our feet here.
funny different armies, because the dust just feels like there's less dusk on the table because of the Orgoth are so the 40 mils, the big models.
Yeah,
it just
there's
feels
a
like
lot
they're massive,
dominating a lot
right?
of space.
Yeah.
Put him forward.
I'm not sure. Did Ryan just say he's thinking about popping his feet?
I didn't catch that.
Don't care.
Yeah, it looks like. Yep, he's popping
Yeah,
his
he's going
feet.
for it.
He's going for it.
Can't get
I don't
them,
think this.
even if
You know,
I don't care. They can stay where they're at.
now's a decent time.
You haven't got one next turn, right? 'Cause
Yeah, because I think you can save it. And
Yeah. It's a
what are you going to do it with?
It's
You
a
know, what have
little
you got
strange
left?
feat because like maybe it comes back to that first turn when Riker moved up and didn't feat because of the cat. Like if the cats were still there,
Yeah,
that would have been a perfect turn to do it. To
Yeah.
actually try and go in while the feet's not
Yeah,
up, right?
yeah.
Like,
there you go.
because they could absolutely take stuff down, you know, if they didn't, if the
It's never
feet's
gonna
not
want
up.
to stay Riker.
Just inching
It's not gonna
forward.
matter for charges.
Guess that's trying to threat the.
But you know what's happening.
So he's going to ignore the Galgas and try and take everything else. That will be his plan.
Yeah.
Anymore. You are not. All right. So that's everybody.
Yep.
Let's listen in.
Then we will.
Tyrus's feet.
1, 2, 3.
What has Ryan haven't seen it. I don't think he's got an assassination on, has he?
No.
So he is looking
I can't,
to.
I can't see one. Like
yeah.
clear one. I mean, Horruskh is sat on 5. Yeah, so.
Yeah, so he's going to have to try and trade efficiently now,
Sit on our
get
forward, be happy.
some stuff off the board,
We'll activate.
try and take some control of that scenario back.
Fuck it. Let's do the kitty cats and just do it.
He's going for it.
11. Just gonna get there.
Big rolls time.
That has to be 1 inch if you want to slide him back a little bit for me, Dan. I don't want to reach that far. You know what I'm trying to
And he
do.
comes.
Yep.
Sure is
Just fling this guy like this
just
1
in
inch.
melee.
We'll fling this guy right here 1 inch.
Here we
Get
go.
him to be within 1 inch there as well. So engage, engage, engage. That guy's not engaging both, obviously. So the original, I'll do the that gentleman on the outside, the only single target guy.
Here we go. Damage rolls.
Sword
Big
is what I'm gonna
rolls.
do first.
Okay.
Hey, look, we hit you on a shocker.
Yep.
7 and 7 is 14. 3 dice damage, pop 14, dice off 3.
Dice,
Off 6, it's feet.
I'm sorry, you're
Off 6 his feet. That's
dice,
the problem.
dice drop 6, rolling a 3 dice. Average is going to be getting 5.
additional die.
Yeah,
Battle list.
battle list.
That is 7 right there. So 4 to the 3, correct?
4 to 3 here. Yep.
Yeah, because he's got battle loss is additional, so it's the average
Your
is
feet's
like
3. Off 6,
8, I
correct?
think.
Off 6.
Yeah, off 6. I'm sorry.
One more.
So 1 more. Yep.
Yep.
Good call. Second attack into you.
Yeah.
So he's off 6.
4 and 7 is 11.
Throwing
Missed.
4 dice.
Original model
Good
charging
job.
into you.
Oh, he
3 dice
missed.
is cap charge. Pop
Ouch.
14. Hits you. Dice off 6. 4 dice because battle lust. That's a 6 right there. So that is
9.
5, 9 to the 1.
Yep.
His secondary attack
Great roll.
into the same guy.
Uh-huh.
We're going to hit you on a 9.
Yep.
3 dice because battle lust.
Off 6.
Dice off 6. No.
Oh,
Pop
off
12.
8.
Dice off 8. That's nothing. Good rolls. Last charge attack into the same gentleman.
This is the problem with the
3 dice
Horruskh
cap.
feet. Is that
Yeah,
We hit
just
you.
this is why the Alpha Strike
4
that turned
dice.
before it could have been huge because
Orange is on his column.
that extra
Da-da-da.
3 is huge.
That's
it just shows how
to the
much
4.
that just changes the maths, doesn't it? 'Cause
next
I don't think Ryan's
Unit
dice
of
have
cat's
been
gonna fail to kill
awful.
him.
No,
here.
pretty
3
pretty
dice.
great.
Off 8.
Pretty decent.
Nothing.
Just that durability on
20
on that.
odd boxes
How many
at
boxes?
that armor is
Yeah.
difficult, right?
Yeah,
Repo.
Yep.
So yeah, he's failed to kill it.
that's
The
thing.
cats are now
That's huge as well.
it's massive with those there. The minute you commit cats, then yeah, you've got to kill what you go in on.
So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you have 1 inch reach, correct?
1 inch.
Absolutely.
So he's trying to now position to tie up, right, which makes sense because
Some jam going. Get some jam on his bread.
yeah. Now he's coming out. To be fair, now he's,
My archers are going to.
so he's just trying to spread them, so at least he can't hit all of them. So
Yeah.
12.
I'm 12.
I'm not snakes. Pow 15 shots.
Yeah.
We hit you.
Off 5.
off 5, oh,
Yep.
Okay.
nothing.
Second guy, same thing. We're gonna hit you on a 6.
Yep.
Off 5 as well. Sorry, Travis. I'm trying to throw stuff at you.
That's on the
That's
next
6.
table.
Throwing the dice. It's like you
Didn't like
dice.
those dice. That's because Ryan's got the new lock and load dice.
That's why, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Available at lock and
Activates
loads
this
only,
gentleman in charge.
exclusive.
Needs an excuse to use them.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense to charge. Walk in.
Okay.
We will boost. It's a powerful attack on the
Ooh,
power
we're getting
14.
zooms, eh? Zooming in.
Here we go.
Da-da-da.
3 dice. Pow, mat 6. Looking for 6s. We missed.
Miss.
Wow.
Oh, dude.
Secondary attack. We'll just regular swing it. We hit on a 6. No crits. 2 dice damage. Pow 11.
20.
On
Off 9.
20. Off 9.
Off 9.
Nothing. We'll buy and boost.
Yep. The powerful.
Yep.
Such a soul destroying feat.
Hit
Yeah.
that one.
Okay.
Off
Off 6.
14 off 6. I'm gonna make sure on that. I think it's 14, but I don't want to cheat. It is about 14.
I'm just not convinced he had enough equity down on that on his left flank.
Not
No.
on the feet. Not on the
Obviously, we're
feet.
done there.
Not going into the feet.
No.
This token is over here. I apologize. We'll do here.
Yep.
He's going to give.
Riker's positioning was really good.
He'll charge and then he'll
Took
give
it.
Oh,
To catch that.
he didn't give a lot, did he?
No,
That's-
he's
right there.
not his first rodeo with this one. Yeah.
We hit you. I should have declared melee first, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he
4 dice,
managed the
top 10, dice
building
off
really
10.
well and still got the threat on the bottom, which is good. You know.
That's boxcars 14,
Oh,
17.
boxcars
seven
coming
to the
down at the right time.
This is the problem with this scenario. Like you have to commit.
Shots.
Typically, I
Any,
think committing to one side is the strongest option.
on a 7 go.
Because if you end up spread and they commit hard with a good contest, like a little thing, like a 2 jackals, right?
Pow 11.
Yeah.
dice off
It,
9.
then you're losing that and you can't get on the other one.
Yeah.
Right. So
Out, be done. These guys are shield guards.
But again, goes back to what we were saying about the Mage Hunter Assassins. If they'd come on a little bit earlier, he
Yeah.
might have been able to kind of just rotate a couple of things further around.
Yeah, and there's different things like I just from my signature, I'd maybe put a unit of sailors down there, right, and then the rest of the army's on the left side.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Just because they're annoying to take out, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
Take a shot.
I'm a 15.
Real damn shot. Yep. I need.
So he's run out of equity now down on
Yep.
this
That's
on this
6
side. So Riker's contesting that 50 on the bottom there, the red 50.
So the Gal's still, sorry, the Gast, the Gast,
It's actually a unit cast
the
there, so
Jackal
those
is still there in the bottom.
Yeah,
I'm just
Jackal
gonna
is
use
still
the box
there.
space for this, 'cause I don't feel like trying
I
to
think
slide
it was blink damage at best
Yeah.
somebody
going
else's
on
model in
him.
there, but you left me a nice little spot to go
I
right
did.
there.
I did.
I'm just gonna put him right here on top of it, so we remember.
Where's
There's
this
that
guy?
cruiser
Here comes a
going in?
cat.
right here
What was a cat?
that I like. And I'm gonna put him.
Okay.
I'm gonna slide this if you don't
Yeah,
mind.
yeah, yeah.
The back middle one is the damage one, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and go. The declared charge target model was the outside guy right there.
Okay.
So 3 dice to hit here.
Okay.
Doesn't matter what this is. That's boxcars.
Yeah.
Boxcars again.
14, you are
21.
21. Yep. So dice off 7.
Seven.
That's nothing.
Oh, hot then cold.
3 dice again. Dice
I
off.
forgot what box cards in one of my games is. Someone asked box cards. I'm like, oh, he's missed.
Dice off
I thought it was double one. I was like, oh, it's double six. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye bye,
Three dice to hit,
Maelstrom.
scout. We hit you. 3 dice damage. Dice off 7. That is 10, so 3 damage.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Secondary attack into him. There we go. We need a 2 on this. That's a 1.
What Ryan's really up against now is with this clock pressure is
Yep.
Yeah.
Dan is able to, he could just sandpaper
Oh.
and win on clock now.
Horruskh is horrendous on grind, right? So,
Yeah.
and one thing you can't do is go down clock against a grind army.
Yeah,
right?
so Riker's fully in the driving seat right now.
Yes.
Oh, that was not smart.
Doesn't have to worry about scenario because I don't think Dan's got enough pressure to
gonna do
actually
the placement here.
threaten scenario, and Dan
And
can
again,
just
the-
sandpaper away until Ryan runs out of time.
And as we said, trying to do the alpha under the feet
Yeah,
is not great.
it's a demoralizing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're back to 7.
Yep.
Okay. 3 dice to hit on the first one.
Mental force.
I'm sorry?
Mental force.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Mental force.
I take 2 back. I'm back to 5.
So you got the heal when he activated, and then mental force.
Yep. Force.
You did
That's a
it.
4. You're on
Like 20.
That being said, so let's look for reasons for
Well, he's going
hope
to score
for
2
Ryan.
at the top, right?
Yeah.
If he gets these 3.
Yeah,
Again, what armor do they go to?
barely,
Like
but we did it.
17 to 20? Is it?
who's that on?
The X-Crates.
Extra crazy. I think they're
On the first one,
17
the middle guy.
native.
Yeah, so off 7.
That's too many. There in the back. 7. That is
Double
1.
checking
Crew
the
got it.
X
Crew always does
creators.
the job, though.
Their armor 16, so they're 19 under the feet.
I'm on 3.
They have got shield wall.
Here we go. 3 dice to hit. Same thing as before. We hit you.
Second guy.
They look like they're all in
Hits you
base
still.
to base up there. So yeah, those execrators are going to be
That's
tough
better.
nut to
That's
crack.
13, so 6 damage.
Yep. Okay.
Didn't
I was
get him.
ready for it.
No, no, no.
Just-
Did not get him.
Yep.
Middle, back eye, excuse me.
Yep.
Same thing, dice off 7. That
That's
is
Nash's
5
in the
damage
trench. Okay.
Oh, it's Nash's. Right, I thought it was
Oh.
X-Crate. Where's the X-Craters then?
2 and 2.
Yeah, we-
Okay,
Yep.
correct. Kruger's obviously done.
We've
right
been
there.
confusing people for the last 40 minutes, thinking that they were execrators.
Behind the
Yes,
They're
building.
behind the building.
We're just going to put him in that spot that I saw for the within 3.
Oh, I'd have 100% brought the Mage Hunters in to tie them.
Oh,
tie some
yeah.
Nashers
What
up.
am I doing?
Yeah, I think so.
Can't
Mm.
do that with your Gauntlet.
Yeah.
I'm stupid, Dan. I'm going to leave him where he was. Fuck you.
Sounds good.
Stay there. Let's go with this gentleman. He is going to just run. He's going to get right in front of this guy. He does have Pathfinder.
Tyrus feet, so Tyrus
He's gonna give
spoiler.
them shield. Repo.
Repo.
Repo before he runs. Engage you.
no
be within
spoilers
3,
for
all the
Tyrus.
good things.
Absolutely.
Know what's happening.
I think that's because we actually quite like where Tyrus is at. I don't,
He's not-
I'm just doing the
Yeah,
sound.
I don't think there's
Not a
anything.
massive amount of
No,
change from what I've
not
seen.
for 10,
Yeah,
correct.
and obviously with right now the doc's going back and through every week.
Yeah.
Every week has adjustments, so it's hard to just anything we say now on that could change.
Has the middle
So,
guy within
Yeah.
but yeah, he's not one that had a huge amount of changes.
No, there's
from
not
what I
going to
saw.
be a.
It was more the spell rack
back
going.
So the
may
front guy
benefit
that's shooting
him.
first is
Yeah.
shooting into the middle, gentlemen.
Okay.
You are a 15, I believe, correct?
15.
We're using a Deathly Dominion shot. I'm looking for.
Definitely Dominion coming in.
Yep.
That is a 7.
Gonna get it,
Gentleman on the right,
just-
same guy, middle guy.
So we've just
Deathly Dominion.
commentated that top bunker completely wrong.
Oh,
so
yeah.
from the scenario, from the units in it, yeah, pretty solid work from us there. Yeah.
Solid
Solid,
action.
solid. Yeah.
There. And then there. Ladies, I'm just going to walk. Walk to here. to engage the 2 of them right there.
Because they have 3-inch melee, right?
They do have 3-inch melee, sir. To engage. I'd like to be within 2 there, but engaging that gentleman.
Zero camp being nice to us, but we understand
I
why
wanna
we're
be
just,
engaging
we're
the
just
back guy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
horrendous.
Missed that part.
No, that's fine. I don't care about him. I want him
Oh, him.
specifically. Yeah.
Okay.
I've played
All right, there we go. Just making
8
sure
games.
he's
Yeah, 8 games this weekend I've played.
You've done really well.
Yeah, I've done well. Lost 1, won 7. I'll take
That's
that.
pretty good, man. Like,
I know you're still gonna be able to get him, but we're on the terrain feature. It is what
Absolutely.
The one I lost, I did take the hard matchup as well. So the other 2
oh, that was
should
a
have
good
won.
team event, wasn't it? Yeah.
it is. My models, sir. I will pass and
But
pause.
yeah, I brought Kane back out and left Huxley at home for on Saturday, and it worked well. So
Left the crutch at home, did you?
I let Cruxley at home. Yeah, I think the meta's shifted around him. I think Kane's in a better place now. So the
I think so,
Chimera's
yeah, the
Chimera.
meta's swirling a bit, isn't
Yeah.
it, which is good. It's healthy for the game to
Kane-
swirl the meta.
Yeah, and Kane comes back in against Chimera. I think.
I will do the
Okay, so
corrosion
we're
check on
on
Gargant's
Dan's turn. That
first
clock
before I
pressure has
do
increased. He's got a
Goes out,
13-minute
focus
activation
me.
and
Yes, sir.
to stay
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah.
I could
Six
actually,
four.
I could actually
Absolutely
see
makes
Dan
sense.
finishing his turns with clock advantage.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a very for me now. If I was Ryan, I'm like right. I'm still in the scenario, which is fine this turn. I got 30 minutes to work assassination out. Right, is what I need to be looking at. And
I think so. And this is actually a dangerous striker, and he's a canny player. He's very
Yeah.
experienced, but this is where you can snatch defeat from the
Absolutely.
jaws of victory, can't you?
especially because Ryan could be like, right, I can take most of this out. I'm going to clear the board, and you can just get over aggressive,
Yeah.
and you don't need to do all that, right?
Yeah.
So
I think the right play is for him to sandpaper and use clock.
absolutely, just take the important bits out you need to take. Hold the position.
Yeah.
Don't give too much back, and keep your caster safe, whatever
Yeah.
you do.
Full
Yeah.
camp Horruskh, I think, is what we're going to
Full,
see.
full camp horrors. Yeah, it's a full camp horrors day, this one. Yeah. Because them cats on the bottom are a threat to Horruskh, right?
So that's cool.
So they could easily, if they were charging now, they hit the forward master and jump over, right? So,
Yeah.
you know. So that is a problem. He's got the top unit as well, but obviously we've got a whole turn to go yet on this. So.
Go early with them. Just try for some.
What happened to Huxley? So
So
Huxley's been great all year, but I think
Models, yes, sir.
just my Signar, my perspective on Signar is not exclusive, but I feel the meta has just moved around Huxley. So essentially, Ollie was very powerful at the start of the year. The trike coming out for Chimera, things like that, and the rise of Brine Bloods, and I think it's just moved away from the style of play that Huxley does.
Well, it's more the not necessarily the meta shifts,
Every
but it's
7 I
not
hit with a
because
dead
something is
guy.
happening. It's because people are learning how to play
Yeah,
into
that's
something.
the
So you look at
big way.
Kythos when Kythos first came out, and you had that really heavy death skew.
Yep.
And his win rate was really strong. But you look at it now, he's normalising down to a pretty decent level.
Yeah.
So people are just finding the right tools to deal with the
Absolutely.
death skew. And it's the same with Huxley and
Yeah.
protecting
And
against
that's
like
the cool thing about War Machine is that you need to keep constantly looking at that and adapting. If you sit on the same thing, you'll realise very quickly, hang on, what's happened? I was doing well, and now it's going down. It's not.
I think that's what makes it such an engaging game. Is the game changes even when the actual stuff, the models don't change,
Yes.
but the game changes because of the way people are playing and the type of list that they're bringing, and you have to react to what's been going on.
Yeah, and it's always there's always options in the faction. For most situations, you just got to look for them, right? Thank you for the nice comments, guys.
Thank you for the nice comments.
Yeah.
We're trying our best, apart from confusing the execrators.
Yeah, apart from forgetting the scenario, the flag scoring
and all
stuff.
that.
Yeah.
We're doing all right.
one, so we'll get 2 of them.
I'm quite enjoying myself. I'd like to do this
Yeah,
again.
I
We should do
enjoyed
this
it.
more.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh God, everyone's sneezing. Jesus.
Bit of COVID going round.
Yeah, I've got a bit of a scratchy throat. I'm not going to lie,
Oh,
but I think it's just an overworked voice. I've been
Yeah.
chatting my hind end off all
Hind end.
weekend.
Well corrected there.
So you managed to get a load of games in. I managed to get no
Yeah,
games
you've
in
done the
so
opposite.
far.
Yeah, you've
I've
done the
been
opposite.
doing painting seminars and just hanging out and chatting with
Yeah.
people, judging painting competitions. I mean, that seems reasonable.
1:30
doesn't it?
a.m. weekly
Yeah.
stream, no problem.
Yeah,
Hopefully just kill some cats and kill a commander. 14.
But we've done this one. We'll just get Jamie and Sherman to do the 1 a.m. bit.
Yeah, they can do that. Yeah, follow up.
Hey guys, we've got a great idea. I need an excuse to come to Denver. I've never been to Denver. I'd love
She's
to
gonna
see
do
it.
Yeah.
that. I don't
We've got a Depticon as well, so we might be able to. You never know.
Yeah, let's do that.
So
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
Um,
Upload Denver.
and
I mean,
Not confirmed.
non-zero chance, but not confirmed.
Horruskh will go Carnage.
So Horruskh has gone down to 2.
We're just gonna walk over.
He's going to sit right in a building, as tucked in as possible.
Yeah, exactly. We won't be running upstairs, will we?
So interested in that feat last turn because I didn't really need the feat. I didn't feel like he needed the feat
Still done.
for the movement. It didn't feel like it. If the Mirage used to be right, and he's lost the ghostly side, which actually ghostly late game can be quite powerful.
Yeah.
Right. So
Garlgast,
yeah,
I think is gonna go.
but I get that it was Rams against
We're
it
gonna go
that
with the
time.
Reaver Commander. She's gonna walk.
How did the SR26 stuff at the event go? Yeah, so we're running two
combat
playtest
coordinate
sessions
the siege
behind closed
terrace.
doors with an NDA. Everyone seems to be quite excited and quite appreciative of the changes that we're putting in. Can't go into too much detail at the moment because we are still in the final stages of test cycles, and actually this is one of those cycles, is getting to put it in front of people. But the sentiment so far has been overwhelmingly positive. I think people are really enjoying what we're doing with the scenarios. So should be another one of those elements that helps to refresh the game, and the meta will have to react again. And what I'm really hoping, going into 26, is we're going to see some of those warcasters and warlocks that we haven't seen a lot of this year.
We'll shoot him.
See them rising up a little bit, and that will then again force the meta to react. So
coordinate that.
really exciting period coming up.
Yeah, I mean,
Fate
I was
plus it, guess.
debating what to play next year. I played Signar this year, but I'm like, the Fundhead's keeping me on it at the moment, definitely. Like, and that, like I said in the keynote, that brings Spark Armor back in, like, really nice, right?
I mean, I am absolutely not playing anything other than Death Jack.
Yeah, that's
Whatever.
fair.
That's
yeah.
my new faction.
Just kill him.
Yeah, so I think I'll do another 6 months, at least 8 months, 12 months of Signar. I'll probably do it for longer than that. Like, so I just need to work out what I'm doing yet.
Yeah.
But the super heavies are definitely. And the amount of people I talk to here and going, yeah, I was thinking of a new army next year. No, I'm
No.
just carry on for them for a bit. Yeah.
Wait a minute, we messed up on a business
Yeah, we
front.
did. Yeah. No, it's all good.
No,
Yeah.
go out and buy a new army.
The problem with this is that you say it now, but then gift card release, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
So
Yeah.
there's too much nice stuff coming out.
Those pro paints in the cabinet look absolutely incredible.
They
don't
do.
Got
Yeah.
me.
All right, Riker looks like he's pulling that Galgas
we'll
back
start
a little bit.
Absolutely.
He's going into
Yeah.
sandpaper mode, isn't
Just
he?
trying to get all this cats off the board.
Yeah.
I'm an 8.
You're an 8.
I guess from Riker's
Carnage.
perspective right now, he's
the
thinking,
mouth
what can actually
hits,
hurt
about
me?
23.
And if I can take that off the board, then
That's it.
this game is done, isn't it?
Yep.
23 dice plus 6.
Oh, look, his dice are coming good at the right
Yeah.
time there.
I mean, he's got Carnage up,
Spring Blade.
punches like a
Yes, sir. Oranges, columns,
Truck.
boys. Take 2 to the 6.
2 to 6 first.
the spring blades on.
Yeah.
Model is knocked down. Are you going to hit him again, Dan?
Yep.
Okay, I won't bother.
So Claw.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Just auto instance.
Hey.
He's gone.
We'll do a
Knock
claw
down, auto
here.
hit, take
This
him out.
cat.
Okay.
We'll hit.
Yes, sir.
It's a POW 19.
Not,
Plus
19
2?
is dice plus
Designer's
for 6.
perspective, how do we
Yeah,
find
tough,
ways to
tough
buff up cards? How do you follow the
He's not
meta?
tough.
Okay.
So we follow the meta a lot, and we are very lucky. We obviously, as Rich just said, he's played 8 games this weekend, had a great win rate, and you actually won the SI.
I did,
yesterday,
yeah, I
didn't
did.
you? Yeah, did really well.
Shoot
So,
rocket pod at him.
couple that with
Miss.
Jamie
Oh,
and Jimbo, one of the new developers that's joined us.
Sure.
We've got a lot of
Buy
experience,
head
but
boost.
I think
That's 15.
one of the things that's a huge advantage for us is the awesome playtest groups
Yes,
that we have.
very much so.
We have a great relationship with them. We get an awesome feedback from them. So
He's
from
all
a meta point of view, we have all of the information that we need, I think, to make really informed decisions.
We
and-
also keep a good eye on the sentiment in the community, and we watch our Discord, we interact on our Facebook groups and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's also a good read, and
yeah.
there's many data points that go into making decisions.
And what it does is actually for me, because I'm a top-down designer, and for me, I care the most about what the feeling and the flavor and the
You would be
how interesting is this model to play with and against, play into, and I'm able to enjoy the safety net of having really experienced data-driven people kind of making sure the balance is kept there.
Yeah.
When I can kind of say, right, let's push the flavor, let's make sure we're not forgetting,
Fine.
the most important part of this game, which is how it feels to play.
Which is why way back when we designed Guild Ball, this is exactly the reason me and Matt worked so well together, because we had that both sides of the coin, right? And that kept Guild Ball in a really good place.
Yeah.
Hits.
Yep.
Berserk into the last guy. Hits. And then we'll
So
block
that's
him
those
here.
Nashers in the trench.
Yep.
Nashers formerly known as execrators.
Yeah. The updated Nashers with bows.
Okay.
Big
Oh,
spears.
can you imagine trying to commentate on a Kithgard army when they're
Oh,
dropping down
God.
trapdoors and
Yeah.
popping up all over
Yeah.
the place? We've got
That'd be
no chance.
No chance, yeah.
Execrators.
Absolutely.
Here's the execrators, right?
There we go.
Where we can work out where
At
they
least do
actually
something
are.
interesting with them, please, so we can say, oh, that's
There we
right.
go. Execrators going
Here they
in.
come. Yeah. Luke Littler
Straighting in
and the crew.
onto,
The darts champions of the War Machine.
Dance champions.
Okay.
See.
Mat 7.
Here they
What?
go.
I'm sorry, Mat 9.
Oh, they're not throwing them. They're just
Top
hitting
12.
stuff. Maybe they'll throw a spear in a minute. Or something.
Ooh.
We are going to throw javelins.
Here
Here
we
we
go.
go.
Here we go.
Sure.
At the
Zoom in for this one.
Absolutely.
So we'll do the middle one.
Watch this.
Rat
Middle
7.
one.
Box cars.
180 this is.
Yeah,
Yeah, look
Oh,
at that.
no
He's
problem.
been practicing for
Nailed it.
years.
Thunderbolt
Thunderbolt.
for 2.
Bam. Get back.
Yeah.
I don't think I can land. I think it's just out there.
So 13.
Yeah, so super heavies for all the other factions.
Yes.
Yes, is the simple answer to that. We are huge fans of the 80 mil
We're gonna go with
as a
the,
footprint. I think it's
Axers,
big
very
enough
much
for you to
charge.
put a model on the table that looks incredible, but also not so big that it ends up being unwieldy and struggling to see play. So
Yeah.
super heavies, big fan. Want to see more of them.
Yeah.
Be within 2 of the gas.
Yeah. X-Crater's getting buffs clearly in January now. So for their world champion darts.
It's a special
status.
kind of stealth.
Yeah.
Only commentators can't see it.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. Let's go for that now. Yeah. More javelins. Yeah. They get 3 javelins each, right? 3 darts.
Free jamming
Yeah.
each, yeah.
Yeah.
Do a
New rule
combo
bullseye.
That's 11.
hit.
Yep.
So 17 straight dice.
Nice damage, sure. Yes, sir.
Great dice coming in. Good roll. 13. Big hit.
That kitty cat, yep.
Okay.
Do single strike.
Sure.
We'll hit. Dice off
I
4.
love Ryan, but I think he's in a spot bother.
Tough.
She's not looking great.
Yeah.
And the cats are going down.
Yeah.
We've got one cat at the bottom.
Combo onto the guest. I'll hit with an 11. Sure. Your armor what?
Throws deep on the damage grid. I think that's more of an app limitation.
Is
Yes.
12 to the 6.
It's always been 6.
Set.
I don't think so.
I don't.
It's kind of fine. It's been there for 20 odd years. Kind of works.
We'll go with the Nashers. They're just going to go Roger.
Yeah, we're pretty happy with the health on
I have to
on
pop
the
the
80s.
Pathfinder
where
card
they're
for my
at.
second
They're
card.
balanced round.
Sure.
For them to go for a walk.
Okay.
So there.
Yep. Place 2 on the other guy.
Yeah.
As we said, the Nashers are a problem. They just
Yeah.
chew through this late game.
Mat 9 on the kitty cat.
Man 9.
Force.
Hits.
Rough.
Pow 13. 4. We'll get him.
Kills the cat.
Nash is getting the job done.
Berserk onto the commander.
Berserk.
so I need
Here
6.
it goes.
Nope.
Let's have a quick look at the scenario. So he's
Hits him.
2 up, and
About
he's going to be
13.
Dice off 1.
scoring that bottom one. No,
Blood drinker off of that.
I think he's going to clear that out and score that red 50, isn't he?
Then
Yeah.
I'll go with the jackal.
He's got the unit there.
he is
His
going to
unit
just take his mace
objective is
swing,
covered by
he's at
Horruskh,
8.
so he's good there.
You
Yeah,
hit.
we're going to have a 1, 2, 3.
Understand.
1, 2
Pow 14
swing.
off 2.
Off 2.
Definitely.
Sure.
But he doesn't
I mean,
really
he's not a
mind.
million miles away from,
No,
from
he's-
threatening this
As long as he
flag on the
contested
blue
everything
side.
and
is
scores
he?
a couple or
Yeah, I
one,
think
he's
this is-
fine.
yeah.
Lock and
Just,
load EU, we're going to mirror this weekend.
Axers left.
We'll have similar events, but probably more, right? So just because of the nature of it.
Axers
So
are
Yeah, I
going
think look, in
to
full transparency, we tend to make sure we bite off as much as we can
Yes.
chew. So this weekend has been brilliant. We've been ambitious with what we wanted to do, but
Yep.
there's a lot of lessons we've learned. I think there's things that we can do a lot better. You know,
Absolutely.
for example,
So need tens.
the painting competition. I
Yep.
think we can extend the
Nope,
categories
second
out a
swing.
little bit more and and make sure we're kind of a bit more
13.
buttoned up on that. But in terms of the events,
Yeah.
what I've particularly enjoyed this weekend is one of the guys just did a deal with a lady selling cakes out. He got a
Yeah.
bunch of snickerdoodles, and he
Yeah.
had the snickerdoodle
13,
scrambles
so
that's been
off.
running all
Yeah.
weekend. 50-point scrambles, best
It's
prizes.
the wife of one of the players.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
That'll be all done.
And she's nearly sold out.
Yeah. Oh, well, they are delicious.
Yeah, they are good. I've took some home for the kids
Here.
and the wife.
Do like me a cookie,
Yeah.
which is why I
Exorcism again.
curse my Monjaro toothpaste. I can only eat a mouthful, and I'm like, I'm full, can't eat anymore.
Yeah.
2, 5. That's all my models. Pause. I will score one. Nope, no there. 1, 2.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we should say in Sheffield.
Yeah, so it's in
quite- yeah.
Sheffield. So
Brilliant
it's-
location. You guys have done a great job
it's
finding that.
incredible location. It's an old steelworks that's actually been kind of repurposed.
Feels
for
like a Warjack
convention.
foundry, doesn't it?
You will feel like you're walking into the Iron Kingdoms
Yeah,
in this
maybe.
place. So honestly, people are going to be blown away when they see it. I don't want to spoil too much, but we'll have some sizzle trailers.
And when is it?
from there. It's May, so mid-May next year. So 14.
So what you're saying is going to be after my cosplay is ready from the
Yeah, the Galactic Armory's cosplay.
from the Galactic Armory.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah.
For you guys, Riker?
I don't believe you can see. Are you just walking or charging?
I would be charging your dude here.
Oh, yeah.
2-inch reach there. Just charge on this angle.
No, we're
Okay,
pretty,
right.
Okay. And
the
then
display. Yeah,
I would have
I'm
coverage.
that's just the build of the list, and I don't think there's concern that Dusk can build a few ways. I mean, the amount of phantasms we've seen around is a lot. So
Yeah.
Tyrus though typically just run a bit lighter, which makes sense.
Getting the laser
And
out,
if
make
so,
sure he's
traps don't
got
move,
line
I
of
can
sight. So it
move
looks
the
like he's
base
trying to
slightly
charge the Tarrasque
Which I think I
and
can just
make
go
sure he's got line of sight to Horruskh.
Yeah.
So there. Okay. So, but if I go there,
Yeah,
I'm
it's the
fine.
all-in. I think this is his best
what we
play
said.
right now, given where it's at.
Yep.
It's not a good one, but there's a chance.
It's not a good one, but there's a chance, and that's what you need
All right.
sometimes.
Well, right now
Here we go.
is the best chance. So,
Here we go.
I mean, it's literally all I have.
This is why War Machine's beautiful, because you can be absolutely out of it, and all of a sudden there's a line. Yeah.
Find a line. The width of a laser.
Yep.
Don't move.
Right, let's have a little look of
6 inches to here.
Tyrus.
So assassination, where you got power 13s, so you can throw.
Medium.
You can throw. He's got Lucky Penny, maybe. Just check if he's got Lucky Penny, because you can throw 3 at that stage, or
Yeah.
2 boosted at least.
Of course, whatever.
So
6
2
inches to
posted
there.
power 13s could be good.
2 to there, so we could just do 8. The walk in place from him.
He's got 1 transfer on, so
Would you stick battle lost? No, I mean, no, he's out of range, isn't he?
Yeah,
he's
it's-
actually looking
there's
at
nothing.
just
I
throwing
think
something.
it's spells he's looking to
Well,
go
you're
for the
going in
caster
straight
kill
lines,
with,
so
but
What, on a stranglehold?
yeah, he's
Oh,
got
you're
1
saying
transfer.
5K,
He'd have to be
I'm
drawing
sorry.
trip 6 kind of land
And
to
then this would be the
really
place.
get
Yeah.
something like that.
That's
But
the place of it.
yeah,
And
and
then
that's
I don't
assuming he's
think- I
got
don't think
1.
there's any world.
Double
Lucky
stranglehold for the win.
I don't think there's any world.
He's already used
back to
Lucky
that.
Penny. Okay.
There's no fucking-
So one, yeah, so not transfer, sorry, 1 focus. So you've got 1 focus on, so you
Same fucking thing.
2 boosted strangleholds. It's rough, all right?
Proxy
Yeah.
for a second, sorry.
If that's all you got, you go for it.
Well,
yeah.
hey, you got to play with what you got, and that's what we
Horruskh
got.
stats,
So Horruskh 14-18.
14-18.
Obviously, we're outside of the fleet turn now. So
He's in cover, so it's going to be 18-18, but Tyrus is Magic 7, so 11's to hit.
So we get 1 cover archer.
Has he actually got cover? Because is that what they were lasering? See if he's
Yeah,
got cover from that. 'Cause
Look,
he's
it looks
clearly
like
got
on the
line
board, but I
sight.
can't tell. It looks like it from the camera angle, but it might not.
Yeah, maybe
he's
someone who's
within-
closer to the table. Can we? Is,
Depends
are
on the
we-
base
Were
is
we
there.
lasering to see whether Horruskh was getting cover from the building or not?
Yeah.
Travis, second place is determined by who is in the final, correct? Not any tiebreakers or
Can
anything.
we check if there's cover on Horruskh?
It'll be tiebreakers, but
They get an extra game, so it won't matter.
So Ryan's checking about 2nd place now because he knows this is rough. Yep.
Yeah.
it is pretty hard to.
Because he's working out if he needs to kill more things or what the tiebreaker is.
Oh,
Just,
yeah, that
but
makes
it's
sense.
just a straight SOS, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because we're dropping.
Oh, is it straight SOS now?
Yeah,
is
yeah.
it? Okay, fair enough.
Let's try to kill some axers. This gentleman went out of concealment. These 2 will.
I believe it's straight SOS,
I will
usually.
aim with. Yeah, I can't hit the other ones. I'll aim with these gentlemen. This one right here, shooting into the middle one.
Yep, 14.
Yep. I'm going to do a death mini shot because that's the only way to do this, I think. We hit you.
Yep.
9.
Got the hit with the death
Yep,
minion.
that's all 3.
Can we do a check on the cover?
touch it.
Is Horruskh in cover
I
or
will take
not
a smack
from
at the jump
the
that's in concealment.
Tyrus
Uh,
shots?
obviously, I wish I could combo strike, but I
Need a
can't.
5.
Looking for 5.
we're asking. Okay,
Yeah,
we're
we
getting
got it.
clarification
There's
on
not
that
five, there's not five,
because we
there's
can't
only
tell from the camera angle.
No
That's
cover.
fine, so
No,
take
so he's not in cover. So,
Okay.
The 5 over there?
So
we-
depth 13.
so yeah, so
second verse, same as the
definitely
first.
boosted hits and hit,
We'll go with
right?
this,
And then you've got the
convenience to-
yeah. So it's 2 power
Yeah,
13s.
sorry, 14, 18 on Horruskh.
So what
no
you got?
cover.
-5. So
Arcane attack 7.
-5 on the rolls.
Here, same thing.
One taking 5 less. So it'd be
definitely
minus
shot
10
again.
on one of them.
Yeah.
So
3 misses.
it's rough, but
It's
there's
rough.
a
He
chance.
needs some.
Mathematically, is
Fuck it, we're done.
potentially possible.
He needs a
Yeah.
couple of spicy damage rolls,
Yeah.
is what he needs. And actually, I think it's his best chance.
to it, but to do it.
I think
Um,
Ryan knows.
activate charge.
Ryan knows what the
Charge,
probability
charge,
of
Yeah.
this
here.
is. So
Easily within 3 inches of the edge. Okay, just making sure.
Yep.
I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna go. Right? If you're okay with it, throw 2 spells at you.
but
Here
it's,
we go.
Excarnate or not excarnate. Thinking of Scabrous. Stranglehold. There you go, sir.
Strangleholds.
3 to do it right there. We just got to hard roll the regular
Here we
rolls.
go.
Okay.
So I'm a 7. You are a
14. He's a 7.
7s.
sevens.
It's a 3. Just typical game.
Yeah,
Missed.
this is
Yeah,
oh,
that's
a
game.
shame. Would have been exciting to get that first one, see what happens.
Game, man.
Yeah,
That's a
good
good
game,
game.
guys.
There
Well
we go.
played. Well played.
Well, thank you for listening, everyone.
Yeah, no, thanks for joining us. This has been a great experience. I've had a lot of fun doing this, and huge thanks to Zero Camp for
Yep.
streaming all weekend and letting us pair of idiots get behind the mics
Yep.
for an hour or so. And
Congratulations to Riker, and good luck in the final. as
yeah,
well.
well played, Riker. Really tight game.
Yep.
No.
And commiserations, Ryan. Would have loved to have
Yes.
seen you hit that first one and put a
Absolutely,
bit of drama
yeah.
into the
The
last one,
drama's
see
always
what
good.
happens. But
Yeah.
okay, right. So I think
Cool.
the next one's going to play in about 15, 20 minutes
Sure.
or
Yeah.
so.
Alright.
So we'll thank you. Good
Thank
night.
you, and goodbye.
All right.
Bye.
All good?
No worries.